Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 51 of the Red Force podcast. My name is Eric Tolado. Joining me today is Christian Tolado.
Hello.
Now, Christian, I don't wear the hood because I'm fresh.
Yeah, why do you wear the hood?
I'm sick as fuck, that's why.
Sick as fuck.
But you know what? We don't miss a week here on the show.
No, we don't.
We do it for the people.
Now,
And for all the new people out there, we appreciate you.
we do. We do.
Now, new subs, whatever. Alright? 50, episode 50, big success for the One Piece community in general, right?
Yeah.
Legendary lineup, no fluff.
All killer, no filler,
Yes.
as they say. What do we got this week?
We got the chapter, the power scale, how strong is Shanks,
We
whatever
don't have
the fuck.
we don't have a chapter this week.
No, we have
We
multiple
have-
chapters.
We have the year in review.
Yes.
Now I've gone through every chapter of the year.
Remind yourself of the hype,
Remind myself of the hype.
the small panels.
The small panels here and there, Katakuri,
The big
versus
panels.
Luffy, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Now, I've gone through every chapter this year.
Alright.
A few notes on each chapter. One or two dot points,
Sure.
just to spark some talks
Alright.
about the chapters.
Now, Christian, One Piece week this week. Now, I believe the day after episode 50 launched, a new trailer came out, or a teaser.
For One Piece Stampede,
The new film.
new film. There's nothing to talk
There's
about
nothing
here.
to say except CG monster potential,
I don't like it.
which is dangerous territory.
I don't like the CG monster.
Alright, it's made of metal. Not gonna be kid,
It could be Kid though.
but it won't be.
It could be.
Alright.
Because who else can make a giant metal monster out of trash?
A filler villain can.
Kid, Fujitora, someone with some sort of magic powers.
Sure. Shiki.
Shiki could be too Shiki.
Here we go. Shiki returns.
Shiki
People have been
returns.
looking for Shiki all over the place.
Stampede.
Uh-huh.
He has kind of an animal theme behind him a little bit.
Sure.
Could be Sheik. Could be a completely new character. What do you think? Is it Rocks? Will it be the Rocks? The Rocks Pirates, the Rocks Guy, the
I
Captain.
don't know. We'll see. Who knows, Christian?
But like, if he has some sort of...
But I'm not liking
Power
the
to
CG
Shiki.
elements we see already.
You got a massive amount of metal
Stop at
and
Japan.
a cartoon hat just flying in the wind.
Stop at Japan.
They don't know how to mix the two.
Yeah.
You don't have realistic metal next to cartoon anime aesthetic.
Anything
Yeah.
else going on, Christian? Shonen Jump launched.
Shonen Jump did launch. Topic of the show is us talking about
What's going on
what's
there?
going on there.
So we'll talk about that.
What's up with that? The layout, improvements to the layout that could be made.
Sure.
Overall good things. In general, overall good things.
Alright.
So, straight into it, I guess.
Sure.
Alright, so we start the year off. We're in the middle of at the end of Whole Cake Island, kind of.
Yeah.
We're in the later portion of Whole Cake Island, and the first chapter we get is 890. Big Mom is on the ship.
We just
Ripping
saw
it
that
up.
in the anime.
We just saw it in the anime.
So
a
we're
year behind.
literally a year behind.
I told you the anime is literally a year behind.
Alright.
So why not this year in the anime? Get ready for it.
Sure.
Or next year.
Alright.
So Big Mom is pulling up the ship, doing all kinds of stuff. The cognac attack against Jinbei. Big Mom just low diffs Jinbei
Sure.
in a contest of strength, and she's weakened.
Alright.
People gotta stop disrespecting Big Mom.
Impressive from Jinbei though.
No haki on the sword.
Shark skin.
Shark skin.
He's a tough boy.
Still
Christian.
bloodied.
He's a tough boy.
Still bloodied.
Alright.
Just from Big Mom's strength alone.
The cognac.
The cognac. Big Mom, weakened version. Full power, Big Mom.
Now, though, it was
I don't
probably...
like
it
Jinbei's
was-
chances of survival.
I remember at this specific point, on this specific chapter,
Yeah.
the verdict was still out, is Big Mom weaker or not? Or is it a pros and cons situation?
She has to be weaker. She's bending over, she's hungry.
Sure, but she's more agile,
painting.
she's got Prometheus in her hair, she's using all her stuff, etc., etc. So we don't... the debate was going on then. All I'm saying, the conclusion is made that she was far weaker, perhaps.
Far weaker.
Alright.
Alright? Jinbei would have got absolutely demolished if she was full power.
Alright, enough with the Jinbei stuff, alright?
I'm just saying. We opened up the year with this kind of attack.
And we get the Vagabond drill.
And then we get the Vagabond drill.
Which is
from
hype,
Jinbei.
all hype.
We open up the year with hype.
All hype.
The Straw Hats do their Nami Brook combo.
Now,
They
the
get
big
the
meme
Zeus.
meme in full flight here.
Big meme is happening right
Uh-huh.
here. We start the year with some hype and some controversy. With Big Mom's just getting low diffed.
Sure.
Or how the Straw Hats even competing.
Alright.
All this kind of stuff. She's weak in state, not in her right mind. All that kind of stuff. She still dominates the game.
Sure.
So, don't underestimate Big Mom. Alright,
Next.
next chapter. 891. Floor Pay's introduction. Luffy trying to learn Future Sight.
Yeah.
Trying to get his handle on that. Trying to understand what's going on there. And Sanji finally finishes the case.
I feel like this is like this fight's way more intense in the manga than in the anime. Because it kind of feels like Katakuri's giving Luffy like way too many breaks in the anime. Like he's just kind of standing there looking at him.
He gives him breaks.
And then throwing like
shit.
really weak
power mochis.
the donuts.
Yeah, unstoppable donuts. Yeah.
So it's like, alright, maybe he's tired.
Let's not get into that.
Okay.
Because we'll get to that when Snake Man comes up.
I feel like it should be more intense while Luffy's trying to learn the future side. Like
It's
it
'cause
was
they're
in the
padding it
manga.
out.
Yeah,
They're
they're
padding
padding
it
it out
out.
way too much.
Adding too many attacks from Katakuri. A lot of these attacks
Yeah.
have very little impact. Very little impact.
Alright.
They just smack Luffy, he goes flying back. Anime needs to work with their impact game.
Sure. And the stupid Gatling mochi is dumb.
The Gatling gun mochi.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dumb, no doubt. Because Luffy's made of rubber.
Yeah.
So what the fuck would that even do? Oh, the bullet's covered in haki, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, anime, stop padding. Just find out.
Now, when this is, synced up to Linkin Park or whatever, it's going to be fast paced.
2 times speed. Cut out all the bullshit.
Own effects on it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sound effects, all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Punch it up a little bit. That's
Look
what I'm
forward to
saying.
the Snake Man fight coming up in the anime next year.
Next
Early
year, sometime. I don't know about early.
Hopefully
but
it's like a
sometime.
double feature like, Sanji versus Luffy was.
An hour-long episode.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Alright. That's that chapter. A fairly straightforward kind of, getting things done chapter. Next chapter, 892. Sanji rejoins the crew.
Celebrations.
Celebrations. He comes back from Capone's ship with Pudding. A little bit of gags there. All that kind of stuff. Big Mom goes, she gets sent off with Capone because Capone has a cake.
Yeah.
She flies off with him. Oven sets up his mirror in Chocolate Town, sets up his little trap, breaks all the mirrors in the town, sets that all up, and Luffy gets stabbed. 2-week break.
Is it below clones?
Is it a
Is it
Brulee
Future
clone?
Sight?
Is it Future Sight?
Remember the craziness, Christian.
I remember the craziness. I was there.
I was like, no,
Yeah.
I got stabbed.
No.
Oda never does the bait and switch. Never.
I don't know about that.
Never with the bait and switch.
I don't know about that.
What happens on panel happens on panel. It's not like he does something and then it didn't happen.
Okay, but he might obscure it to this
Yeah, it's
question.
obscured, but it's not like
He might obscure something.
things happen and then it didn't happen because it was in someone else's
We might
mind.
get to a little bait and switch later on in the year.
Alright.
Alright? Luffy gets stabbed. Craziness. Next chapter. 893. Katakuri's angry. How could Luffy trip up at this point? After he's been doing so well, done so many attacks, Katakuri's upset.
He wants a fight.
He wants that fight. Katakuri works out. Floor play shot, Luffy.
Realized his fight with Luffy was sullied by the disrespect
Of floor
of
play. Katakuri then stabs himself. Katakuri yelling at floor play. This is a battle between men. I don't need you interfering.
Yeah.
Stabs himself. Katakuri throws off his jacket with a charlotte on the back. He's throwing away
Oh, alright.
his responsibilities to the crew.
Yeah,
He's
it's not
doing
like
it for
it's not like
himself.
there's a panel shot of Charlotte
Yes, there is.
on the floor.
There's a panel shot of Katakuri's back with Charlotte
Yeah,
on the
but
back.
Oda doesn't necessarily point out Charlotte as a symbolic meaning. You're just pulling that off.
Yes, he does.
You're telling me there's a panel.
There's a panel of Katakuri's back
Yeah.
with Charlotte on it.
Yeah,
And
which has
then
always been
Katakuri,
there.
you can't see because of the fucking
Yeah,
the cape
but
thing.
you can in some panels. Yeah.
You can maybe see it.
All right.
He grabs it, throws it off.
Yeah. And now is there a panel after that with Charlotte and the jackets on the floor?
No, because he already showed
because
it.
Oda's not paying attention to it.
Yes, he is.
No, Christian, this is
The symbolism is there.
all right.
He's doing this
All
for himself.
Yeah, sure.
Because if he was doing this for the crew, he would have killed Luffy.
But it's not a
multiple
rejection
times.
of his family like you're implying it is.
It's a rejection of his family in that. It's a rejection to his responsibility in that moment.
All right.
Otherwise, he would have killed Luffy multiple times. He wouldn't be asking Luffy why he fucked up. He would have just killed him.
It's a battle between men. You gotta respect it.
He respects the battle between men. Alright, and he threw his responsibilities away. He did it. You can see the panels. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Christian's
Everyone wants to ignore it
Christian's loving.
because it doesn't fit his head cannon.
All right.
Alright, there's plenty of
I'm not
evidence.
the one. I'm not the
Nah.
one that thinks that Katakuri is joining the crew and is gonna
Katakuri-
leave Big Mom's Island.
We'll help Luffy and Wano watch it happen.
All right.
Because Katakuri knows who the Pirate King is.
He saw it in the future.
He saw it
We'll get to that
in
later.
this fight. Alright?
One of the greatest chapters of the year, Christian. Controversial.
No.
But people who think it's controversial
Pe-
are dumb and don't understand.
People claim they want character development. People claim they want all these things.
They want interesting characters. They want emotional.
Oh,
moments.
we want character development. You get character development,
If you,
and then you don't like
if you
it.
don't get stirred up in your soul by the display of manliness shown by
That's on
Katakuri
you.
and respect
That's
and
on you.
pride, that's on you.
That's on you.
And
Alright?
maybe you got to do some self-reflection.
Is it the smart move? No, it's not the smart move. It's the respectable move.
It's an honorable move.
It's respect. Right? Katakuri became a god tier character in this moment.
He became a true man.
Yeah.
A legendary figure in the community still.
Katakuri.
People still talking about Katakuri.
Of course.
No one's talking about
In this
Wapple
chapter.
anymore.
Who?
No one's talking about Wapple anymore.
Why are you bringing up Wapple?
I'm just saying, no one's talking about him.
Katakuri, what a great character. What a great moment. They both use King's Haki, knocking out all the goods, full pay included. Katakuri became god tier in this
Now,
chapter.
I remember people making big deals that the rocks were getting affected by the Conqueror's Haki. You know, first time we've seen, like,
Yeah,
other than
apart from
Shanks, you know, so, you know.
Some gays to be had.
Now, the question is, why does Katakuri have Conqueror's Haki? Alright, people want to make suggestions that Conqueror's Haki has something to do with the will to be a ruler. Incorrect. Christian just bashing the shit out of his mic. Incorrect, Christian. Conqueror's Haki is a hype piece for strong characters. It has no rhyme or reason to it.
Basically, if you have a strong will, you have conquerors.
Yes, the stronger the will, the guaranteed conquerors.
Now, can you unlock conquerors? Who
No,
knows?
you can't.
Who knows?
You have to have it, Christian. It has to be innate.
You
You
don't
can't be trained in it. You already have to have it internally.
Sure, but you either have it or you don't have it.
Yeah.
And you don't have it until you use it once.
Sure, so it could be retcon that, you know.
Yeah.
It could
That's
be
what I'm
like
saying. Can you...
Sanji had it this whole time, but he had to use
Sanji
it
does
away.
not have it.
As an example, Christian. So no
Okay.
one expects Sanji to unlock conquerors.
People expect Zoro to unlock conquerors.
Sure.
Because he's got that will. He's got that
He's got that
ambition.
strong will, but he's never shown it.
He's never
He's
been
never
in a
shown the
desperate
hints
situation.
of conquerors haki.
He's never been in a situation where he
People
needs
might
to.
bring up obscure examples, but you know.
You know, Monet,
Monet,
all that kind of stuff. The thing he said in Fishman Island.
Yeah.
If Luffy couldn't do this, kind of implying that he could do it.
That he knows about
Maybe.
conquerors.
Mihawk.
Mihawk trained the man. There you go.
Maybe Mihawk has it. Who knows?
Oh, 100% Mihawk has it.
Alright. That's that chapter. What a great chapter. What a great year. For One Piece
Sure.
in general. Next chapter. 894. Rayleigh flashback with the Haki training. You know, some people, have future sight, training.
Is this the one that we got this week in the anime?
Half of it.
Half of it. So
The
they're kind of
anime's
splitting it
throwing
up.
it up. Throwing it in the air. Do whatever they want.
Alright.
Alright, the anime doesn't care about continuity.
Making it seem like Luffy's learning slowly over time, more clearly than it is in the manga, where people interpret it incorrectly that he just somehow awakened it.
Nah, people think Katakuri just stopped using observation.
Okay.
That's what they think, and they're incorrect. It doesn't make any sense.
Will we get the red eyes in the anime?
We should. Well, we already did in the special.
Sure, but will we get the future sight red eyes in the anime from Luffy?
Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. So we get the Rayleigh flashback. Luffy can now sort of like sense Katakuri.
For some reason, I thought this was in a snow setting, but apparently it's not.
It's in the snow setting in the second half of the flashback.
Alright.
So Luffy can now sense Katakuri. He dodges Katakuri's power motion.
A lot of stuff.
Dodges, jucks and jives. He can do it.
He's moving.
Luffy lands his first hit on Katakuri, clean hit. Now, this would only be possible if Luffy had that upgrade. True. Factual. 100%.
People think Katakuri is sweating, he's off guard, he's got a hole through him, and he can't use his observation.
He's using observation.
He can't use his future sight specifically.
Because of the Gear 4 shit later on. He's clearly using observation. Luffy's clearly leveled up.
Alright.
Stop. Alright? We don't need a change in hair colour to understand Luffy's
power-ups.
powered up.
Yeah.
Alright? Stop. With the nonsense. Alright? Now, observation haki being displayed might be a different issue that we can talk about.
You know, it's a big issue. We discussed this issue back in the day, Christian, some of the first episodes.
Yeah.
I was saying that I want
a visual
representation of observation haki upgrades. Otherwise, we're going to have a confusing situation. And what do we have, Christian? A confusing situation.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to make it so the plebs understand what's going on.
What do we need? We need, like, blinding eyes.
No, what we need... Unfortunately, Oda's put himself in a corner with observation haki where people need to say what's going on.
Because it's a century...
Otherwise, people just make up things.
We need something with the eyes. We need laser eyes.
Sure.
We need, like, crazy white eyes with, like, lighting and shit.
You can't show eyes every time.
But, like, dashes and fucking...
it's weird.
You can do it.
It's weird.
Like, Coco no Basket. Kind of in the zone shit.
Yeah, but, like, when people dodge stuff in One Piece, you're not going to show a fake shot of their eyes all the time, you know?
But you'll see lasers coming
We could have the aura. We talked about this.
You can have, like, traces coming from their eyes. Like, you can do that in every panel.
But we could have, aura...
Yeah,
or
we've talked about it. There's kind of an issue around that, but...
Not really an issue around...
I'm it's easy.
He solved that issue. Observation haki is a hard issue to solve.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, he lands his first hit, and then we, go over the smoothie. She's throwing giant water beams at the Straw Hat.
The first thing she's done, a long time.
First thing she ever done.
Now, Oda had plans for this. And they'll put it on the bench.
Put it on the bench for Wano.
Yes.
Right, Smoothie, expect it. Right, who's fighting Smoothie?
Now, Christian, at this point, the community's screaming for Wano. They're over it.
They're over Whole Cake Island.
They want the Wano. They want Wano. Let's go to Wano.
Yeah.
Etc.
I remember this time period. Some YouTubers saying they burnt down Whole Cake Island. They're going through the motions.
They're gonna...
Whole Cake Island's not that great.
They're gonna... the editors are saying this. There was an event in Kyoto that...
Yeah, Wano has to happen
at this point. It was a mess.
It was a mess. And it was...
By the community's hands by themselves, alright?
Yeah.
Just be in the moment, Christian.
So, we get that. Oven is waiting, and at the end of the chapter, Luffy says it's time for Snake Man.
Oh, and
week break.
Another week break.
A week break here. Yeah. 100%.
People thinking, some dum-dums out there thinking Luffy's actually going to get...
Snake Man theory.
Going to get scales, he's going to get poison.
He's going to get some sort of heat vision. Crazy. Why? Why would that be a thing? He doesn't transform into animals.
Oh, Christian.
He has the rubber fruit.
But Zoro has demons, so it's possible that
Luffy...
but
he doesn't get additional abilities.
Zoro... Yeah, but Luffy could have the snake deity.
Zoro doesn't literally grow 2 extra heads and...
No, it's an illusion.
6 extra arms.
But he does get big arms from the gorilla spirit.
That's a move and a representation. Alright? That sounds like some kind of life return shit.
Okay.
Who knows what's going on with the gorilla spirit?
Who knows what's going on with Zoro?
Well, we're talking about Zoro. We're talking about Snake Man
Yeah.
and the stupidity around the theories.
We were pretty much on the money with Snake Man.
We're just like, he's gonna be lanky, he's gonna be thinner, he's gonna be
He's
more
gonna be a
speedy.
thinner Banks man, probably gonna use culverins a lot.
Yeah, speed orientated
and
form.
speed. Yeah, everyone was pretty much on the money.
Fucking Snake Eyes. He's gonna be able to sense heat.
I was maybe thinking like he might be more malleable in terms of dodging skills, but that didn't really happen much.
It didn't really happen.
Yeah.
But we didn't know it called the snake striking fist formation that he does.
Which we should have done.
We could have called
But
that.
we don't know the martial arts techniques, Christian.
The snake strike.
Yes.
But, you know, him getting fangs and then shooting poison out of those
I
fangs.
still don't really like how it looks.
It looks fantastic. What are you talking about? It's great.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Like when he's cocking back his hands,
Yeah.
kind of looks weird.
But in motion, when he's firing off attacks and
Sure.
shit, looks fantastic.
It's fine.
It's a great form. So, yeah. The speculation around Snake Man, absolutely stupid.
Oh, the form looks fantastic, Christian, no doubt.
But the speculation around the form,
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
The community
Some-
at its dumbest.
Some people.
Alright? Why would Luffy gain certain abilities of a snake? You know?
Next chapter, Christian.
Next chapter. The legendary 895
895, Christian, here we go.
did make it on the top chapters of the year list
Yep.
last week. Fantastic fucking chapter. Luffy goes into Snake Man, just spamming Jet Calverins. Katakuri
They go faster, Christian.
is overwhelmed.
He doesn't know what's going on.
He's overwhelmed.
Yeah.
He's getting hit from left to right.
How fucking fast are these culverins?
They're going to be
They're ridiculous.
stupid fast.
Ru-
They increase in speed
Yeah, as they
bounce.
Yeah, does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense.
Well, it's like it's got to be like some sort of bullshit skywalk bouncing off the air kind of
But
shit.
that's not how Skywalk works.
You kick the air, you fucking
Yeah, but don't
go
you have to
up.
kick it like a certain amount of times?
No, you kick the air at a strong enough
That's the
a strong enough
that's the teleporting thing, isn't it?
thing. Yeah,
Whatever.
paper route, no paper route.
We
Fucking
see him,
whatever. Yeah,
Luffy looking sick in this form, Christian. Super Saiyan hair, even more so than
yeah,
Bounce
Bound
Man.
Man. Yeah,
He's thinner.
speedier. Katakuri doesn't know what's going on.
Sure.
Now, did the anime ruin this by having a culverin in one of the episodes? So Katakuri already knows about this attack. Did they ruin it?
Yeah. It's alright.
It's alright?
Yeah.
Who knows? So, Katakuri's getting overwhelmed. Katakuri uses his buzz cut mochi and becomes the demon.
Yeah.
The legendary panel of Katakuri.
You can see
Looking like he's straight out of Toriko.
Yeah.
Look at how muscular this man
muscularity,
is.
demon eyes,
Demonized.
smashes him into the floor.
Lightning coming out of his
You know
mouth.
why this chapter's so good?
Crazy.
Because it displays Oda's masterful ability to
Draw fights.
draw fights, impact, and speed and momentum.
Exactly.
That's what I want to talk about here, Christian. The momentum
of the fight.
of Katakuri building up, slamming Luffy down. Luffy with the Black Mamba, which we haven't even talked about.
We've talked about it, it's coming up.
Also, you can see, because like, it's fine to have a speech bubble saying like, "Oh, I'm off guard" or "I'm overwhelmed," but you see how Katakuri
Facial expressions.
is actually overwhelmed in how he's dodging, and how he's blocking.
It's more erratic.
It's more erratic. It's more extreme in posing.
Yeah, he's bending, he's weaving. He can no longer rely on
He
the
can no,
intangibility.
he can no longer kind of just stand there and like.
and
He's got to be more agile.
he's gonna actually move and
Yeah.
dodge to be able to tag Luffy.
And Luffy's doing these things, and when they hit, they look like fucking Kamehamehas.
There's fucking.
They're not fists anymore. They're so fast.
They're so fast. They're beams.
Yeah.
That's how fucking fast this shit is.
I'm looking forward to seeing it in the anime. Hopefully, it's a good time.
Would this form be better against Doflamingo? You could say yes.
He has to travel. We don't know the capabilities of travel in Snake Man, flying specifically.
Yeah, but like the distance, the range, the speed. I think it would be better against Mingo than Bowser.
Maybe it's less defensive as well.
That's true. Maybe it is less defensive. But, you know, Luffy gets hit by the buzz cut mochi. He's not really hurt by this attack. He's just kind of like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Which is like interesting.
Katakuri's like, what a stupid thing to say at this point.
And then we get the beautiful panel of them just trading blows.
Yeah.
Hit after hit after hit after hit. This is what speed is. We don't need wind up for every attack.
Yep.
if you're gonna do trading, you just fucking draw the hits.
Draw the hits.
And then one big panel at the bottom.
Sure, and when you get to the impact for one, you set that up appropriately, Christian.
Sure, you want a big, impactful hit, you set that up. You want speed, you spam.
Quick.
Small, quick panels. Of just trading hits.
And you set the speed up beforehand with the Black Mamba. We get that speed.
Black Mamba's here.
We know how far things are going.
Black Mamba's here.
Yeah.
It's time for Black Mamba.
Here we go.
Luffy spamming just culverins everywhere.
Yeah.
Katakuri, Dokkan, he's just weaving through it.
Yeah.
Kicks him in the head.
You can see all the extreme erratic poses as he's dodging.
Yeah. Because he can no longer rely on his intangibility.
How stupid is this going to look in the anime?
Natoshi has to be here.
Because there's Gatling culverins coming all the different...
If Natoshi is not here, it's going to look like shit.
Yeah.
New guy might be able to pull it off.
Okay.
We need a good anime to pull this off.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, it's going to look like trash. And we don't want that.
Alright.
This is going to be black lines all over the fucking screen.
Yeah.
So... They dodges the Black Mamba. We're going in for the final hit.
I swear to
King
fucking
Cobra.
God, if Katakuri like morphs the way they've been doing it,
No, how are they going to do that in
it has
motion?
to be fluid.
How are they going to do that in motion?
Oh,
They can't do it in motion.
Christian, please.
The anime needs to up their game for this Black Mamba.
We need to see it.
Alright?
Right.
Time for the final clash. King Cobra versus Buzz Mochi.
The Dice Mochi, the Buzz
And we don't get to see the impact.
No.
Next chapter. 896. Sanji is just hanging out with Pudding in the alleyway. Pudding lets him know how grateful she is. Alright, now, after that Pudding stuff, the final hit has landed. Both of them have been hit by the attacks.
Yep.
They both collapse. Luffy falls down a hole, Katakuri falls over.
Yep.
People...
People confused, people angry.
Yeah.
Will the anime clear this what happened up, Christian, for the people out there who don't know what happened?
We know what happened, alright? Stop acting like you don't know what happened. We know what happened.
Alright.
The evidence is there. They both got hit.
Purposely obscure to give you the feeling of who won. This is an even matchup.
This is a draw. Right here, at this moment.
That's
this
the way
panel.
Oda wants you to think it is.
At this panel is a draw.
Evenly matched.
Alright, then we get a whole bunch of panels of people explaining the situation with Big Mom and what could happen. All that kind of, all that kind of stuff. Alright. Yeah. Luffy crawls out of the hole. Katakuri has one last question for him. Will you come back and topple Big Mom?
Yeah.
Ask him that question. Luffy says yes, I will be the man to be the king of the pirates. Katakuri says he's looking quite far into the future, falls over.
Yeah. On his back.
On his back, on purpose.
And we see how big Katakuri really is.
He's fucking massive.
Yeah. He's huge.
Now, people want to say, Katakuri, let Luffy win.
No.
He's out of gas, alright? He's completely out of
He's
gas.
spent, Christian. Every panel is him sweating bullets and huffing and puffing.
There's small panels everywhere, huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Of him looking grim. Him coughing up blood and shit.
Yeah.
He is damaged. Look, just remember the Logia syndrome. People who don't cop punishment all the time are used to it and they cop the
How
full
long
damage.
has it been since I've been hit? He asked himself that question.
How long has it been since I've had to attack this much?
Yeah.
Katakuri is the heavyweight champion who hasn't had to fight in a long time.
Okay.
Hasn't had a good matchup in a long time. Therefore, he doesn't have the durability of
Luffy
Luffy.
just calls punishment over and
That's
over
what
again.
Luffy does. Luffy is like Jack, but he has speed.
No, he's like Rocky in Rocky 4, mate.
He just calls punishment. That's all he does.
Common punishment for 12 rounds and then finishes Ivan Drago off.
Yeah. Just think about Dressrosa and how that whole
No one's
deal...
saying Ivan Drago should have won the fight
Yeah.
because Rocky's got heart.
But let's just take Dressrosa for an example.
Alright.
The whole day Luffy is fighting. Goes through the whole Colosseum.
Yep. It doesn't do
Clashes.
much. Alright.
Clashes with Don Chinjia, that's a fight.
Yep.
Runs around the whole arc for days. There's a massive battle going on, kicking people in the head, doing attacks all day, and then he has to finish the day by fighting Doflamingo, and he can do it.
There you go.
What's the difference here?
Well, Luffy's a stamina king, mate.
Stamina for days.
Not
Because-
Haki, but stamina king.
He has to fight like this all the time.
Because he's a brawler.
Because he's a brawler and he's made of rubber.
Yeah.
He's used to getting hit, and the rubber kind of reduces
The damage.
the damage from hitting into walls and shit.
I imagine it also reduces damage in terms of haki.
Because if he blocks an attack with haki, it would reduce that damage.
All
Right?
his internal organs is still rubber, so like, if he gets hit in the head, his brain won't fucking rattle against his skull, because his brain's made of rubber and shit.
It would rattle, but it wouldn't be damaged.
Yeah, but it wouldn't, yeah.
All kinds of like shit like that.
All these things that Oda won't talk about, that we can speculate.
Sure. So, Katakuri falls over. Now, why would Katakuri ask Luffy if he's going to come back and topple Big Mom if he doesn't want it to happen? He wants Big Mom out of the picture.
But, Christian, is it bad?
She's a tyrant.
Alright.
She neglects her children. Katakuri is the person people look up to in the crew.
Sure.
No one's looking up to Big Mom.
Yeah.
No one's looking up to Big Mom.
Alright.
Everyone's afraid of Big Mom. Everyone fears her. No one respects her. They respect her strength. They fear her strength.
I think it's more of a situation where Katakuri's seeing how far Luffy's ambition will go as he suspects
And he respects...
his ambition is.
His captain, Big Mom, is dirty.
Yeah.
She plays dirty. She's a scumbag.
She makes excuses for why she's not
She
the
makes
Pirate King.
excuses. All these kinds of things Katakuri does not respect.
Sure.
Katakuri respects Luffy. He believes he will be the Pirate King. He believes it.
And we see that later on with Brule.
Katakuri wants Big Mom out of the picture.
And it's a respect between men.
Alright?
I don't know about all this about Big Mom. But
How can you say that? He asked Luffy directly, will you come back and topple her?
yeah.
He says yes. Katakuri doesn't get mad at that. He accepts it and falls over.
Sure.
Because he respects the Pirate King.
Perhaps it's a promise of another battle. Later on.
He doesn't ask, will you come back and fight me?
Alright.
He asks, will you
I
fight Big
don't
Mom?
know the situation on Katakuri and his family, because we weren't really told on how big...
Yes, we... Oh, the whole arc is everyone afraid of Big Mom. The whole opera thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah, nah.
when she gets hit, they're all like, Mama, question marks, sweating bullets.
She is the big powerhouse of the fucking crew.
Alright.
Without Big Mom, they're not emperors.
But also, they have to fight for each other as well. The family unit is tight.
Sure, the family unit is tight, held up by Katakuri.
I expect all the old people are tight. The younger
Sure.
generation are kind of shit.
Alright, this is how the crew is held together. Big Mom rules by fear, and everyone respects Katakuri.
Yeah.
Katakuri is that guy that everyone respects. Big Mom just does whatever she wants. She doesn't give a fuck. All
Okay.
these kinds of things. But everyone puts their sort of their fear, all those kinds of things. They put it on Katakuri to carry the crew.
Alright.
And Katakuri knows this. He doesn't respect his own captain. Alright? He doesn't respect Big Mom. He respects Luffy. Alright?
Alright.
And you gotta admit that. Because of these panels. It's in the panels. As people would say.
Let us know, ladies and gentlemen out there. What do you think Katakuri and Big Mom's relationship is in terms of respect?
We see it in the Brule flashback.
Alright.
Katakuri is forced.
Well, he's the father of the crew in a way.
Yeah, he is the ultimate big brother, as Brule says.
Yeah.
All the little sisters adore him, and all the brothers respect him.
Alright.
He is the man of the Big Mom Pirates. Alright? That's it. About Katakuri. We'll get more information on him.
I don't know
later.
if... this is my problem, alright? Just
Yeah.
to sidetrack this a little bit. If Big Mom falls,
Yeah.
right, will the family members be like, thank you, Straw Hat Luffy? Or fuck you, Straw Hat Luffy?
Both. There's factions
Okay.
within the family. Katakuri wants Big Mom out.
Will Perospero be like, thank you for taking out this tyrant so we're free? Or will he be, fuck you for taking our power away?
Both.
Okay.
Because Big Mom makes them the massive... Because Big Mom's
Threat.
just so fucking powerful
Yeah.
that no one's going to
And
fuck
they
with
enjoy the title.
them. They enjoy the title.
Yeah.
No one can compete with that strength. That's just a fact. Well, within,
With everyone else other than the
It's a
Emperors.
massive task
Yeah.
to even fucking set foot in a Whole Cake Island. Alright?
Yeah.
So they enjoy that power.
Alright.
But it comes at a price. Perospero is definitely afraid of Big Mom.
Oh, everyone is apart from like Katakuri.
Yeah, you know, all that kind of things there. So we get to see that here.
Yeah.
Alright?
Alright.
Peckham's comes in, and Oven is ready to go in.
Dude, you're not even gonna mention the hat.
The respect. He puts the hat over Katakuri.
All it needs to say is KO Victor Luffy, but it's not there. It's a whole page of Luffy winning the fight. In terms of mutual respect.
I'll give Luffy the W.
Yeah. He
But
walks
my heart-
away. He walks away.
My heart says it was a draw.
Alright.
I can't help that. Until the actual final hit, and then he gets up after. The bell rings. Fight over. They're both knocked
Round
out.
over.
10-second count. They're both knocked over. Fight's over. Draw. Then he gets up after the fight and has a few words.
The fight's a draw. But
The war, Luffy wins the
Luffy
war.
wins the war.
Alright?
Alright. It's as close as a draw we've ever gotten
Yeah.
in the show. Which was the intent.
Next
Yeah.
chapter. 897. People are gathered at the mirror. Peckham's is helping Luffy jump out of the mirror.
I
They
feel like
jump
all the
out.
chapters have come really weird. Apart from like the last few. It's kind of just wrapping it up quickly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we get out of here.
Alright.
We've been here for like a year.
Yeah.
We get out of here. So Peckham jumps out of the mirror with he goes too long. Oven just dominates this for fucking dude. Laser eyes, heat vision, sets the gun on fire.
Alright.
Why are you fucking holding my little sister hostage? What the fuck? He gets mad. He destroys Peckham's.
Peckham's status unknown.
Sanji comes in there and saves Luffy, kicking Raisin in the head.
Yeah.
In classic Sanji fashion. Doesn't matter because, you know,
Fat guys above
that
him.
guy, Yuri or some shit, has moonwalk.
Yeah.
We got moonwalk here. What do you think we are? We're chumps. We had
The
this
couplets
covered.
have moonwalk. Skywalk.
We had this covered.
Yeah.
The couplets had this covered. Right?
We got the
moonwalk
sky and
squad.
the ground.
We got everything covered.
They don't have the sea covered.
They used to.
Yeah.
But, you know, fishermen pirates.
They need more fishermen on the crew. Cruise.
Well, you know.
Well, they got betrayed, so.
Yeah, what are you going to do about that?
Alright.
Yeah, so Sanji gets knocked down. What's going to happen? Germa arrive. End of chapter.
German hype.
Next chapter, 898. Germa do their thing. You know, the laser.
They
fucking
display their
shit.
power after the abysmal things that happened at the tea party.
Yeah, we get the laser. We get the fucking Henry Needle laser blitz shit from Niji.
Yeah, he's fast.
He's fast. You know, all that kind of fucking Yoji strong.
Yeah.
All that kind of shit. Sanji gets away. End of chapter.
Alright.
Next chapter, 899. Big Mom's about to eat the cake.
She's in front of it.
Judge has a few words for Sanji. Judge has learned nothing. He's still a piece of shit.
He's still a piece of shit. Come on, Judge.
We don't get to see his eyebrows.
He's got a bandage or bandages on his head. Oda classic.
Judge is a piece of shit and does not deserve redemption
Alright.
because of his child abuse. Right?
Just like Caesar.
Just like Caesar.
Caesar's just gone, by the way.
Yeah, who cares about Caesar? No one cares about Caesar. The crew is, you know, getting surrounded by ships, and the fishermen have saved the Straw Hats. Fishermen arrive. Next chapter, chapter 900, Bad and Musical. What a chapter it was. Big Mom eats the cake, and she starts singing. The Bad and Musical.
Some weird song.
Some weird song here. People thinking she actually has a dimension in her mouth. People don't understand symbolism. What are you going to do about that?
Yeah, can't do much about it.
I got no words for these people. Why would Big Mom have a dimension in her mouth
Alright.
where evil things happen? It's an illusion. Nothing actually happened.
Now, Krishna, I know it's difficult for you to understand,
What?
but the camera's there, not here. We're trying some new stuff out on the show, Krishna.
Well,
So look at this camera here, alright? So we don't get skips over here.
I don't know what the fuck I'm just looking at you.
No, you're looking at the screen. I can see you looking at the
I'm
screen.
not looking at the screen.
Alright.
We're going to derail this chapter.
I'm just saying.
Alright? So, chapter 900. Oven, you know, low diffs all the fishermen
Alright.
by boiling the ocean. Low diffs.
Alright.
Low diffs.
Alright.
Low
fine.
diffs them all.
Oven's a piece of shit, but whatever.
Oven, not piece of shit. OP, in every sense of the word.
He's
he fucking
okay.
boils the ocean.
Yeah, he's alright.
Do you know how much energy that requires?
Yeah, alright.
It's ridiculous.
Show me.
How much heat? What?
You know, show me anything against Sanji, and you know.
Well, we didn't get to see anything.
Alright.
We get to see one kick that did no damage to Oven.
Sure.
So, Whatever.
Christian's on the oven top 5 bandwagon.
Oven's strong. Don't fucking. Why is he not strong?
He's not a strong snack.
We've seen nothing from Stack.
Oh, but he doesn't have the title
It's not a Stack.
anymore. Why wasn't Snack replaced with Oven or Daifuku?
Because they're still working it out.
Alright.
Right? This happened recently.
Oh, apparently not.
What do you mean apparently not?
Apparently not.
Fucking Rouge is up on the clouds recovering.
Monk.
Alright?
People want to skew the timeline all the time, Christian.
People want to, their own headcanons. This happened recently.
Alright.
So whatever. Yeah. So Bad Air Musical, what can we say? The ship gets blown
She's
up.
got a candy frog that's the speed of light.
That's not here yet.
Alright.
But Big Mom very happy with this cake. Sanji did his job. Fucking made the cake.
God tier cake.
Surpassed her expectations.
Because he's the best chef in the
Sanji's
world.
the God King chef.
Alright.
Alright?
There you go.
He makes great food.
Do you think Sanji's goal should have been to be the best chef other than fucking find the old
Yeah, but that's like a weird goal of like we're gonna find a cook.
Alright, but like, Oda, you're going to introduce an important cook to the crew, perhaps?
Yeah, but the Old Blue is where all the fish gather, so you can make the ultimate stew.
Alright.
Alright? So it's a cooking related thing.
Can we have a more concrete dream for Sanji?
Sanji has a concrete dream. I don't understand the Sanji hate. Classic. Every time we talk about Sanji, Eric has to say
I
something.
mean, he's clearly the best
And his
chef.
dream, and
He's
that's
clearly
something else.
the world's number one chef. By leaps and bounds, Christian. He's God tier chef.
Sure. The Straw Hat ship seemingly was blown up.
Yeah.
Week break. For everyone to speculate of what happened.
They're
Now,
imprisoned, fucking whatever. It's a Brule clone.
nothing actually happened because it's a Big Mom fever dream inside her dimension mouth.
Yeah.
All those kind of stupid theories.
Inside a dimension, man. I like that one.
I can't believe I lived through that shit. But there you
Turns
go.
out what Sume was just pulling it under, which is alright.
That's the next chapter, 901. Big Mom is on the floor in bliss. She's knocked out.
Yeah.
Was she knocked out? Was she not knocked out? That's the question everyone has. Did Sanji accomplish his goal?
She was
She's on the
knocked out.
floor, incapacitated,
Uh-huh.
but the Straw had some time to escape. Now, the wedding cake never got there, Straw Hat's dead. Because she was
Yes.
about to cut the ship in half. What are they going to do about that? Now, in the anime, I saw a little preview where apparently Brooke can block some sort of
There's some
Prometheus
ice, there's some
fire.
monster point. We don't know. We have to wait and see before Christian gets mad.
Before I get mad at the anime for destroying
The mystique of Big Mom.
the mystique of Big Mom and the threat of the situation. Because they're just gonna fucking Brooke throws little eyes at Prometheus' fire. Oh,
Yeah,
what the
dumb.
fuck? But that's a little sidetrack. So, 901, all that kind of shit. Turns out Wadatsumi switched out the ship for Fisher Tiger's ship.
Yeah,
Now that's a little bait and switch right there.
sure.
Did it piss some people? It pissed me off
But
a
it
little
did
bit.
happen, Christian.
It did happen, but it pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, why have this for Chapter 9? Chapter 900, everyone was expecting fucking Blackbeard to turn up. All this kind of crazy
Blackbeard's
shit.
always turning up, Christian.
The Navy's turning up. CP
Kuzan.
Anyone could have turned up.
Alright.
According to the people. So, Oven, not going to let the Straw Hats escape. He works out instantly. It's a pretty stupid plan. That's clearly not the Straw Hat ship.
Yeah.
And all those Big Mom pirates working out instantly. Oven said those torpedoes just fucking
Heat torrents or whatever.
destroying Wadatsumi.
Yeah.
Easy. Low diff. Low diff.
Well, he's not dead.
Well, he got fucked up a lot.
Yeah.
He's gonna burn. Yeah, he has to resurface.
Alright.
He has to spin out the ship. It's too hot. Alright? Jinbei has to go help his old crew.
How does he do it? Can't leave him.
We get that sick panel of Luffy going, I am the captain.
Wearing the Emperor's
Wearing
jacket,
the Emperor
kind of.
jacket, kind of blanket thing.
Yeah.
Looking hype. Big Mom speeds towards the battlefield on her frog candy thing.
Yeah.
Homie. Big News Morgans claims the Pirate King has shown himself. Big Straw Hat Luffy hype.
Yeah.
Right there. Alright.
Well, it's a speech more about, like, the younger generation and shit.
He says the Pirate King has surely shown himself in this moment.
Yeah.
So, Big News Morgan's loving this shit.
Oh, he loves it.
He loves
He
it.
loves a good scoop.
Yeah, Tell you what, I'm gonna be surprised if he's not in Wano for this
He
event.
just finds himself there.
I mean,
he's heard about it. Everyone's heard about it.
Everyone's heard about it. It's in the news.
Yep.
He's reported it.
Alright.
So there you go.
It's around to Phil Day the Rover at the moment.
But he's surely he goes to Wano for this battle.
Definitely.
He's got to be the commentator.
On his weird balloon.
Yeah, just having a blast.
Yeah.
Alright. Next chapter, 902. Sanji is told Pedro is dead, and he feels that pain.
Yeah.
Sanji...
We got a cool carrot and Sanji moment.
Carrot and Sanji moment. Sanji's like, that's the kind of man he was.
Yeah.
Carrot feels that. Gets a little upset. Then we start with this little narrator thing about Hawkeye Cold.
Poem.
The suite of Hawkeye Cold. It's treacherous.
Yeah.
The queen being mum. Don't trust her. Right? She's dodgy. She's gonna fuck you up. Don't trust Big Mom. We get a little musical wrap up. The sun is rising. Jinbei and Germa, holding off the Big Mom pirates. Pudding reflects on what happened during the arc. She took the kiss out of Sanji's memories. Pudding redeemed right there.
Sure.
We talked about this when the chapter came out, but, what a moment for Pudding. Character development, character growth. She realized what the kiss would mean to Sanji, and she's like, no, I have to let this man go.
Yeah.
I have to let this man set sail.
I fucked around with him too much already.
Exactly. Pudding redeemed right there. Katakuri and Brule talk. Talk about, Katakuri, I've always lied on my back, she already knew. Brule getting some character here out of nowhere. Who would have thought?
Brule becoming a good character right now.
Right there in the arc. Katakuri flashback. He is the man who holds the Big Mom pirates together.
Yeah. Since the start.
Where's Big Mom on this island in the flashback? Gone.
Where is this
On the rocks, fucking around.
Yeah.
The kids have to take care of themselves.
Alright.
Neglectful. Everyone puts their fucking hopes on Katakuri. He is the man.
And he protects them.
He's a protector.
What's Perospero do? Is he more of like a puppet master, kind of making deals dude?
Yeah, he's definitely the deal man.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's making deals.
He's making deals. He's willing and dealing. He's doing all kinds of things. Alright? Don't worry about Perospero. He does a whole bunch of weird shit.
Alright.
100%.
Well, definitely.
Katakuri asks about Straw Hat, and if he has escaped, he smiles.
Yeah.
He loves it. Straw Hat, he loves it, alright? He wants Straw Hat to escape. How can you say he doesn't want Big Mom to go down? He wants Luffy to escape. He wants him to become,
between men, Christian.
he wants him to become Pirate King. I'm telling you, he wants him to become Pirate King, dude. 100%. Katakuri's on board
Alright.
with the Luffy trade.
Sure.
What's Luffy's number one trait? He can get people to follow him.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Christian wants Katakuri to be on the crew desperately.
No, I'm not saying on the crew. He's gonna help him in Wano.
Alright.
Can you imagine the Katakuri and Luffy team up?
Is Katakuri gonna have a sweet...
Fuck Kid
Yeah.
and his bullshit. No one cares about Kid.
Alright.
Katakuri, Luffy, tag team. Who's losing that? Who can beat that?
They can't.
Katakuri, Luffy.
Alright.
I get excited just thinking about it.
Keep thinking about it because it's probably not gonna happen.
Power Mochi Gear 4.
Yeah. Christian is a brutal combo.
It's a brutal combo.
No doubt.
I'd love to see it. Alright, Big Mom comes in on the battlefield. Death or life?
Those are the only options you get.
That's not an option. I either kill you or
Death
I
or
kill
life,
you.
Christian. Death or life.
I either kill you with my fucking weapon
Now,
or I take all your life.
on everyone's mind. Will Jinbei be injured in some way when he returns?
Now, the way it makes it seem is that they're fucked. Because Big Mom's in the battlefield. What are you going to do against that?
You run away.
She can make homies
Now,
and shit.
Christian, at what point does the German bail?
They don't. They're here.
Alright.
They're here doing the blockade shit. with
When
Jinbei.
does Judge call for a retreat?
Here.
Alright.
They call for a retreat here. But Big Mom's on the battlefield.
Who will she target?
With a lightning fast fucking speedboat. So who's outrunning Big Mom?
Well, she can't attack everyone at once.
I don't see how Jomo escapes this at all.
Okay.
I can see how the fishermen escape it because they can submerge, they can get underwater, they can get away.
The German might be able to submerge.
I don't. As
They're
fast as the
scientists,
fishermen.
they're scientists, they're weird tech.
As fast as the fishermen.
How you gonna find them? In the water.
Big Mom's just gonna start spamming Alba spears into the water.
Throwing them in there.
It's fucking
Possible.
fishing. Just
Alright,
fishing.
Alright.
Fishing with dynamite.
Fishing for Derma.
Just fucking just throwing attacks out.
But answer the question, Christian. Will Jinbei be injured in some way when he returns? Missing limbs I'm talking about.
I don't see why
Or
Big Mom
lifespan, but the lifespan would be dumb.
wouldn't take
that wouldn't make sense.
5,000 years lifespan away. Some stupid number.
But you can't.
Jinbei's not afraid.
Jinbei's
well,
not
then
afraid.
it's death. Those are the two options. Either take life, either take
So
5,000...
Jinbei's dead, is he?
Either take 5,000 years of life,
Yeah.
or you die. I think Jinbei escaped. Maybe the crew sacrificed themselves for Jinbei.
Yeah.
Even though Jinbei would have fucking won that.
Kind of a weird situation with the fish.
It's a weird situation. Maybe Joe would sacrifice themselves. Because, you know, Reiju said this organization doesn't deserve to exist.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe Joe sacrifices themselves.
I don't know.
Maybe
we'll see,
Judge
we'll see.
maybe Judge is so deluded that he thinks he can take Big Mom.
But they ordered the retreat,
Sure.
so we'll see.
But that's before Big Mom got on the battlefield.
Alright.
Maybe Judge wants a word. Wants to get his head kicked in
So
even
revenge.
more. Stupid.
Go.
Alright. So, Death or Life. Then, we get the beautiful sequence of Sanji and Zeph cooking at the same time. With the paddle of, if you're hungry, I will feed you.
People don't understand Sanji's character.
Fuck the Whole Cake Island haters. This panel just tells you everything about the arc you need
What
to
is
know.
more beautiful than an ironclad man's conviction, Christian?
Conviction. This arc is about conviction.
You
Alright?
gotta stick to who you are and what you do.
So we can sick of the Whole Cake Island haters. How can you read the last chapter of this arc and not realize what it's about?
Yeah.
Sanji has his morals, has his guidelines.
But he
He
will
doesn't
not
break.
break because of the man Zeph.
The man who showed him kindness. The man who took him under his wing as his own son.
The man who ate his own leg.
For Sanji.
Now, I was saying, why didn't Zeph share that leg? There's plenty of meat on that bone with
Let's not
Sanji.
meme it, alright? Let's not meme the moment.
Alright.
Because Judge is a true piece of shit.
Yeah.
Alright? Sanji's upbringing in the flashback. Judge is a complete piece of
And
shit.
Sanji knows this about Sanji and he accepts Sanji for who he is, Christian.
Zeph
That's what One Piece is about.
Zeph loves Sanji
Alright.
for the man that he is. For the cook that he is.
Sure.
Respects the cook. Respects his dream of the all blue. Alright? Sacrificed his own leg. The thing that made him a pirate. Sacrificed it. So the kid he barely knew could survive.
Yeah.
Because they share the same dream. Alright?
yeah.
That's conviction.
Alright.
Alright? People understand it, and it makes me upset. Alright. Next chapter, 903. Legendary chapter. Sanji has a raid suit. Nami has Zeus.
Yep.
First thing of the chapter. Sanji has a bounty of 330 million. That's
Respectable.
it's higher than Zolo.
Zolo. 10 mil higher than Zolo.
Newspaper has
That we
spread...
know of. Yeah, I could see the gag bit. I already have a higher better than you. And Sanji
Oh, yeah, I want to see the interaction there. Sanji said that the newspaper spreads of Luffy's victory in Whole Cake Island.
Oh, the speech from
Big
Morgans.
news, Morgan's telling everyone how fucking
Not
sick
even the
Luffy
speech
is.
from Big News, the fucking speech from the Raider.
It's a newspaper article.
Alright.
Alright, people reading it. We get to see my boy Crocodile again.
Crocoboy.
Just chilling. Lurking in the background. Maybe he's the lurking.
Someone say, yeah, alright.
Maybe Crocodile's a lurking. Who knows?
Sure.
Just lurking. Just reading the newspaper about Monkey D.
Alright.
You know? We cut over to Goons attacking a escorted ship. Sakazuki's upset. Nothing goes right for Sakazuki.
And Sengoku
Laughing
reminds him.
Laughing at him. Being like, I thought the job was easy, Sakazuki. Laughing at him.
He's like, fuck off.
Sakazuki can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break.
Alright? Kobe manages to save him, but whatever. Kobe kicks a missile.
Fights him, never told you again.
Yep. Alright. Now, Kaido. Getting mad. What's Straw Hat Luffy doing in Whole Cake Island? What's all this?
You ruined my trade routes.
Blackbeard saying, Luffy's not ready to be an emperor. Luffy's not ready.
Alright, Blackbeard.
I guess he's right.
Yeah.
Big Mom angry.
I didn't lose dick.
What? When did I lose?
Yeah.
You lost because he escaped.
Alright.
Big Mom. Alright?
And your chateau's fucked.
and everything's fucked. And then, our boy,
Shanks.
Shanks, the hype man, says, we will be meeting soon, Luffy.
All hype. When's it happening?
When's it happen?
Is it Wano? Is it Elbaf? It's soon. He said soon.
He said soon, but
Soon.
we know in One Piece land that means 10 years.
That means the next arc.
Does it?
2 arc rule.
Well, 2 arc rule. So Elbaf, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Who
the next
knows?
arc.
Luffy has bounty of 1.5 billion. The 5th Emperor, Monkey D. Luffy,
And the
is
whole
here.
gag's revealed, blah, blah, blah. We know.
Luffy declared 5th Emperor in the world. Now, is he as strong as the 5th Emperor?
No.
Is he as strong as the other emperors? No. We all know this. We all know he's not ready. But the world considers him the 5th Emperor. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Oh, why did the Navy give him the bounty if they didn't believe it? They do believe it.
Yeah.
The Navy is buying the hype. The
Right.
mortgage is spreading.
The Navy doesn't determine who's emperor.
No.
So
The world
the
does.
Navy's irrelevant.
But they gave him the bounty.
They did. They gave him
So
the
they're
bounty.
buying the hype.
They gave him a bounty.
They're buying the hype.
And he's not that far away from Blackbeard. In terms of
I
things.
mean, it's like a
700
billion.
mil ain't that far.
I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a lot of money.
But, you know, the other emperors aren't like 10 bill, you know what I mean?
Oh, who knows about that?
Alright.
Who
Alright.
knows how big Shanks' bounty is?
Alright.
Right? Alright, next chapter, 904, the Rev Commanders.
Everyone's
Betty,
disappointed, really.
Molly. It was a meh.
Because they don't like the designs? Or because
They didn't show anything hype. Like, Molly pushed around dirt.
Yeah.
Karasi turned into crows.
Bella Betty, overpowered support unit.
Definitely. We
With
got
stupid
Lindenberg with tech. Okay. It was alright.
Yep.
Still a weird chapter.
Peach beard or pink beard, whatever you want to say.
Peachbeard, Blackbeard's goon.
We got some
Allied
reparation knowledge that Christian went off about.
Reparations.
Yep.
About the gold or the celestial gold and all that kind of fucking politics and shit. We talked about it.
Sure.
Next chapter, 905. Sakazuki is mad that Fujitori's in Marijoa. Sakazuki can't catch a break.
We were saying that Marijoa isn't a Navy HQ. Which is
Correct.
a technicality, which is correct.
Although Red Port is, all this kind of fucking bullshit. Shirahoshi arrives at the Reverie. Everyone's happy. She's also happy to see the sun.
Yeah.
Garp telling Stelly to fuck off.
You piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Garp doesn't like the Celestial Dragons.
He doesn't.
Obviously.
Alright. The world government has a secret weapon to surpass the Metal Gear.
Indeed.
To surpass the Waller systems. Who is it? Is it a Metal Gear?
What if it is indeed a bipedal nuclear device, Christian?
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. They made the Metal Gear. That's crazy. We need to do something about it. If that's true. Alright, we get to see a Ryu Kyugyu silhouette, and Zabo is in Marijoa.
Will we ever
Sneaking
see
in.
Green Bull?
Why is Oda hiding Green Bull? Just show us who he is.
Well, I don't even know when we're going to see
Is it
Green
a character we know?
Bull. We have to see him
Why are
in,
they keep on doing this?
But we have to see him in Wano, otherwise, like, you're going to string it along for like 10 years. You've been already stringing it along.
But why does he silhouette characters if they're not characters we already know? Why is it?
What do they look like, Christian?
But is it a surprise?
Because if we can see what they look like, then we can power scale them, apparently.
Okay.
So
Well,
there you
is it supposed to be a surprise?
I mean, he's
Like,
fucking
what's-
silhouettes everyone.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't even
I
seen
don't understand.
Dominico's eyes, like the Judge's eyebrows.
All these mysteries that like fucking.
It's
fuck
so
the
we
fan
talk
with.
about it.
All right. Next chapter, 906. Slaves under the floor in Marijoa. We talked about how inefficient this
How
fucking
inefficient,
thing is.
how stupid it is.
It's fucking. It's opulence for the sake of opulence.
Yeah.
Let's just have slaves do it for us, even though some sort of engine would be more efficient.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna fuck around.
We're going to feed these slaves. We're going to make them work. We're going to waste time. Whatever. Alright? The princesses meet for the first time. You got Rebecca, you got fucking...
We're getting panels of
Vivi.
remember what happened here, remember what happened there, for the plebs.
Mingo's speech. Him and him bow down.
Yeah.
Sure, power has a short lifespan. Just like the secret at world government. What are you going to do? You going to assassinate me? Doesn't matter.
Clearly referencing the hat this whole time.
Sure.
Clearly, it's clear as day that is parallel with the treasure, which is the hat.
Emu and the giant hat. Conspiracies theories run wild for a week.
And people forget.
Because there's nothing here.
There's nothing here. There's nothing to say.
You cannot pull anything from this. Because it's like, okay, there's a giant hat. And Imu's here, okay? We didn't even know who this person was. At the time this fucking chapter came out.
We're like, who's this dude?
We're just like, is this Vegapunk? Who is this fuck?
Yeah.
Some old wizard? Who knows? Who knows?
It's probably some old wizard.
Alright. Let's start chapter. Now, the legendary 907.
Yes.
The legendary. There was chapter that won chapter of the year. It's legendary. Big Mom and Kaido on the phone. Kaido owes Big Mom something. Big Mom, extremely confident that she can defeat Kaido, being like, you can try and stop me.
If you want.
It's not gonna work. What are you gonna do?
I got this thing over you as well.
And even if you tried to kill me, you couldn't do it.
Alright.
That's a big statement for Big Mom. Big words from the Big Mom.
She's huge.
Alright, apparently she can get the job done.
She's coming to Wano.
She banks herself in. The Navy hear this shit.
And her sweating bullets.
Sweating bullets, because Aro wants to go into Wano. He wants to go in. So Kazuki's like, nah, hold your horses. We don't know what's going on in Wano. Let them deal with it. We don't care. They're not part of our government.
We're dealing with the Reverie.
We're got all kinds of shit going on. Yeah.
Gapu.
We get Garp talking about the Rocks pirates. The legendary pirates. In the past, the captain disappeared. If they came back, nothing could be done. So that's clearly talking about Big Mom and Kaido teaming up.
People forget that this was brought up because of the Big Mom and Kaido connection, which directly references into the Rocks. So yes, there was some way connected via the Rocks.
100%. 100%. Alright?
Yes.
Then, we get the empty throne. You know, the empty throne law. No one sits on it.
Who would have called that there was a secret king this entire time?
Everyone. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Yeah. Rob Lucci returns.
The Rob Lucci CP0.
The Rob Lucci, the hype man.
Kaku's there.
He's here. Kaku's here. Stassi's there. Weird.
Tall man's there.
Rob Lucci showing he's fucking up Straw Hat Grand Fleet members. What are you doing? I'm Rob Lucci. You better respect.
Don't touch him.
You better respect the system.
Alright.
Because that's what I stand for.
Celestial Dragon Goon tries to take Shirahoshi.
Fucking...
Neptune's like, I fucked up. I gotta step in here. I'm sorry, Orihime.
Boss Guard. Character development.
Yep.
Man learnt from his experiences.
Don Quixote.
Exactly.
Boss Guard.
Smacks. Fucking... What's his name?
Charlos.
In the head. Knocks him out. And then... we get... Shanks. With the Alpha Stars.
With the...
It has to be BB he's talking about. It has to be Blackbeard. It's probably him being like, Blackbeard's gonna go to Wano, you're gonna send someone. That's probably what it is.
I don't know about that timeline though, because like, he'd have to turn up.
But everyone, Shanks can teleport.
But he's a calculating man, right? He'd have to be going there at the Reverie to talk about someone specifically before those events happen.
It's gotta be Blackbeard. Because
maybe he knows about one of Blackbeard's schemes and he's gonna warn the government.
He's hunting abilities. He's building up his forces.
Yeah.
He knows Blackbeard's gonna try something.
He's gonna attack the Navy or something.
We know. I can't imagine who else it would be. It could be the Rocks guy.
Could be the Rocks.
That's it.
Maybe Luffy.
Why would you want to talk to him about Luffy?
Being like, respect Luffy. He's gonna be an emperor.
Why would you want him about that? It's got to be Blackbeard. It's either Rocks or Blackbeard.
Yeah. Shanks could just stroll up to the Gorosei, by the way.
That's right. They made the time because it's Shanks.
Yeah.
Of course. You make the time for Shanks.
The Goat King.
You make the time for him. Because if you don't, you're going to have trouble in your hands. You don't want that. Alright. That's our legendary chapter. What a fucking chapter.
Huge.
Next chapter. 809. Kuma and Bonnie fucking shit. Kuma's a slave.
They're setting up for the
celestial fucking
weird stuff.
Revolutionaries coming in.
Kuma and her have some weird connection. Revolution gonna
save her.
Save.
You look at Bonnie's part of the Revs now.
Probably.
She's
got no crew.
She's got no crew. She's got no other alliances.
Yeah.
Why not?
Another weird support power for the Rev.
A very broken ability.
Yep.
That they would love to have. The Reverie starts. It's time for a great
Hamburger is the dude in charge of the Reverie.
Reverie starts. We got the Elder Stars talking. It's time for great cleansing. The balance is getting out of whack. We gotta do something about this.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
Send Sakazuki to do what? Nothing?
I mean, the Emperors are just gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
What do you want? Get out of here. Well,
Get the fuck out of here. This has to be spurred on by, like, Luffy's actions in Hokkaikan, right?
well, we see.
Because this is, like, the biggest event that's ever happened since, like, Marineford.
Sure, it's a massive event.
huge
The
event.
world keeps on turning because of Marineford.
Too much change
Things out of balance.
for the world government. They don't like it.
Exactly. Armu slashes up Luffy, Blackbeard, Shirahoshi, and Vivi's photo. He seems that he wants Vivi dead or something. He wants
Why?
to erase for history.
Vivi hasn't done anything yet.
Maybe he wants Vivi as a wife to, like, unite the fucking all
Get
the
the
fucking
Nefertari
families.
back into the families.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. He's got some sort of plan with Vivi.
Maybe Pluton.
Maybe Vivi is Pluton.
People been suggesting that. I'm like, nah.
Nah, alright. She could shoot lasers out of her fucking
She transforms into a
mouth.
ship.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's blueprints. Maybe Armu thinks she knows where it is. Who knows?
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's weird because Vivi and Cobra haven't done anything at the river yet.
But they're going to talk about the poneglyphs. I don't want that to happen.
Sure.
I mean, the other stars mentioned that. The other stars are like,
Nefertari, they mentioned that he wanted a meeting after the reverie with him.
they know about the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Alright? They know.
Alright.
They know he's going to ask about the fucking poneglyph and what's going on.
And
the
Crocodile was an
government.
embarrassment as well for him. Don't like
Exactly. I don't like it.
that. Alright.
Yeah, Armu sits on the throne. Who would have fucking called that? Everyone.
Yeah.
Not a fucking surprise. Alright. 9010 is just a crew entering Wano. Luffy watches up. All this kind of shit. Yeah. It's just a getting into Wano chapter.
Yep. Alright.
Alright. Next chapter, 911. Crazy chapter. Crazy. Something crazy should have happened here. Because it's chapter 911.
Alright.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Luffy fucks up some goons on the fucking little raptor things.
Yep.
Otama is introduced.
Did you skip? What about
What?
Zoro cutting up the dude and Marco and shit? Did you skip that? Was that 910?
Oh, no, we didn't talk about 909.
Yes.
909. Neko and Marco, the opening of Wano, the curtains and shit.
Yep.
Frankie, Usopp and Robin are all doing their thing. You know.
Zoro cuts up a dude.
Zoro
Does some stuff with the
fucking
knife.
does some hype shit in the first chapter, he's back. Everyone loves Zoro.
Yeah.
Everyone loves him.
Love it.
Zoro hype. Now back to 911.
Yeah.
I missed the chapter. Otama's introduced. They go back to her house. Luffy eats all her food. Otama, has a connection to Ace.
We'll find that out.
He tries to explain the situation to Luffy, Wano. No one gets to eat enough. Food's a struggle. Otama makes these hats.
Yeah.
All this kind of things.
Bringing it back to Oz.
All
Et cetera, et
that
cetera.
kind of shit. Hawkins is sent out to deal with the situation. End of the chapter. Next chapter, 912. Luffy tells Otama that Ace is dead. Pan-faced. That's what he says.
Yeah.
Ace is dead.
Ace is dead.
But a bit of character development from Luffy. He understands that Ace
He's
is
moved
dead.
on, Christian.
He's moved on. Hitatsu tells Luffy what Ace did for them. Helped them, gave them food.
The promise made to Tama.
The promise made to Tama helped him out. Now we know Kaido's been here for 20 years, so what the fuck was Ace doing on this island? Fucking around.
With the Spade Pirates.
With the Spade Pirates just hanging out, keeping a low profile, I
Yep.
guess. Being like
Do you reckon the Spade Pirates are still around in the world?
the Whitebeard crew. Probably. They're probably still fucking around somewhere.
Yeah. Alright.
Who knows? Luffy gets his kimono. Takes Kitetsu II, the sword,
For no reason.
for no reason.
Yet.
Luffy goes with Otama to get help for her. Zoro's here,
Yep. And they meet.
and they meet, and they're happy.
And they're happy to
Like,
meet
it's
each
the
other.
The crew is coming back together.
The two strongest in the crew meet each other again.
There you go. That's a statement from Eric. And then Hawkins arrives. Next chapter, Hawkins versus Luffy.
Hawkins shown what he got.
Hawkins, sure, what he's got? He's got the dolls.
Impressive.
He's got the fucking
Nails.
He's got the nails. He's got the fucking
The
stand
shoreman.
ability. He's all
The
kinds of
sword
crazy
skills.
Zoro commenting on how strong this shoreman is.
Unexpectedly strong.
Got some power behind him.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Hawkins. Alright?
People still taking a deep sleep on Hawkins.
People always talk about Kid and Drake, but they've shown nothing. Where Hawkins has actually showed these.
They've got the cards, he's fought Law like twice and came up on top.
Exactly. We get a little fight, all this kind of stuff.
Sure.
Get introduced to Torosuru. She helps Otawa with the tea and shit. And Okiku and Urashima are introduced. The little subplot here.
Alright.
Next chapter, Tama's all healed up. Luffy comments that Big Mom is bigger than Okiku.
Yeah.
Right? He knows how Big Mom is
Alright.
firsthand. Right? He's seen her.
Kiku, like
Massive.
double the size of Zoro.
She's like 3 meters tall. Massive. Alright, Tama is kidnapped by Gazelle Man.
Batman and Gazelle Man. Zoro has a cool panel of him blocking the arrow.
That's crazy.
It's a cool panel.
It's a cool panel. Tama's kidnapped, they run away. They go after her on commanding the dog.
They enter
And,
this, and then we enter the section that kind of tease up Wano action-packed adventure.
Exactly. We set up all the shit.
People whinging and whining, too slow, nothing's happening. Where's Kaido?
You'll get Kaido.
Yeah.
This year, don't worry.
Alright.
Oda's got you covered. Law is upset. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Luffy's already fucking shit up. What the fuck? Alright. Next chapter. 9:15. Urashima is being an asshole with the fucking rat man, talking shit, being like, I can just take her. I'm gonna eat this fucking dog.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Alright. Now we're getting introduced to Hold'em. He wants Otama's power because it would be very useful for him.
Sure.
He can finally tame his fucking stupid lion.
Yeah, alright.
And get crazy animals from Wano on his side.
Or maybe control his own men.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Alright.
Alright, the crew arrives into town, so let's not fucking shit up. Urashima sort of tries to attack Okiku. She cuts up his top knot. End of the chapter. Luffy's
Start in
impressed.
trouble.
Luffy's impressed by this. He loves it. Alright, next chapter, 9:16. Monkey D versus Urashima.
Fucks him up.
Fucks him up. Luffy is absolutely yoked.
Jacked. Is he still jacked?
Yes.
Not as much as his chapter.
He's
though.
got clothes on though.
Alright.
Takes the fucking kimono off. Absolutely yoked.
Absolutely huge.
He fucking just dominates Urashima. Hold'em comes out to fight. I believe that's the end of the chapter. Yes, it is. 9:17. We get to see the farm, the farm they keep on talking
They keep
about.
talking about
the
fucking
clean farm.
Shutemaru.
Shitemaru, like we get to see the farm and Speed herself. Luffy speed blitzes Hold'em.
So
Yes,
fast.
people forget about that.
So fast you don't even actually see what the fuck happens. He just has Totama.
And saves Tama. Zoro speed blitzes and steals the food.
Yep.
Luffy one-shots Hold'em with a Red Hawk. And all the hype for the headliners just goes out the top.
As there should be, because Luffy's fucking
A weapon.
fighting commanders.
Alright. Next chapter 9:18. They run away. Tama's power works on Smile Devil Fruits.
As predicted.
Get that information. We all predicted that. Hawkins versus Law.
Little scuffle.
Little scuffle. Using room. You transferring the damage onto other people. All this kind of stuff.
Questions answered. Making Hawkins even more overpowered.
Sure. They arrive with the food at Okubara Town. And we get the crazy reveal of the gravestones.
Yep. Ooh,
What's
what's
going on
this?
there? Eric said it was a time
So
travel.
mad. Still mad about it.
Eric said it was a time travel, and the next chapter we find out it is time travel.
Oh.
Chapter 9:19. They say goodbye
This
to
wasn't
Tama.
on year of the best chapter of the year, was it? No one voted for this
I mean,
one.
how can you surpass Shanks?
You can't.
You can't. We get to say goodbye to Tama. We get introduced to the snake neck lady teacher. No one's talking about her.
They remember.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know if they do. Snake neck, just fucking remember her. I'm guessing she's gonna do something. We get introduced to napping and the prophecy of the 20-year fucking ghost shit.
And the moon and the shit like
Moon,
that.
the shit, all that kind of stuff. The other halves of the crew show up at the Odin Castle.
Yep.
No plot there. Interesting.
Alright.
20 years from the past revealed. Eric Coppendale.
I still don't understand why it's necessary, but whatever. We'll continue.
920. The backstory with Odin. Odin was an absolute weapon.
Huge.
Odin's a god. apparently.
Odin, weapon master, mate.
Odin defeated Shutemaru in his prime. He's gonna be fucking OP as shit.
Don't underestimate the samurai. People always talking shit about the samurai, not impressed by him, and then they get impressed.
Orochi and Kano killed Odin in this sort of event that happened during the fucking
some kind of coup.
20 years ago. Otoki sent him into the future. She was from the distant past. Agent Wano shit, for sure.
Yeah.
Some sort of fucking...
Avoid history
master.
shit, perhaps.
Is she the one to teach the
Is she Joy Boy?
clan? Is she the one to teach the clan how to write hieroglyphs?
Probably.
Who knows? Kind of crazy shit. Zoro is lost. And Inuyasha's on the island.
Well, still unsure why Zoro was lost.
Well, we'll find out. Probably next
still
week.
don't know.
Next week.
Alright.
We have 2 weeks to get ready for the raid on Onigashira Island. End of the chapter. 919, the Straw Hats get to do their jobs. Ashura fucking cuts Jack. Kano appears. He's a dragon. Hype.
Real good chapter, Christian.
Hype. Next chapter. Kano wants Ashura to join his crew, but he's drunk. Kano's drunk.
Yeah.
Funny gags all around. Hawkins tells him where to find Straw Hats. Kano nukes the castle with a breath. Luffy goes in with an elephant gun. Everyone's saying Kano is weak. Kano copped an L. Had this attack hit him.
The flip-flop is retarded.
The flip-flop.
Flip-flop.
Because
console.
next chapter, Luffy versus Kano. Luffy gets one shot. Kano's the king once again.
Yeah.
Alright? You gotta calm down.
Luffy did better than we expected.
Still 0 damage from Kano.
Sure, Christian just expected Kano to turn around and one-shot Luffy.
Which is kind of accurate.
Kind of accurate,
Kinda
but
accurate.
Luffy did some stuff.
Luffy did get one shot. Luffy's down for the count.
Yeah.
Next chapter. Law tries to save Luffy. It doesn't work because Hawkins stops it.
Law's too slow. Who would have thought?
Kid, we get to reveal that King has King's Haki. Or Kid, yeah.
Some
King
hype
has
for
King-
Luffy is like, Kaido's...
He's got
like,
that fucking eyes. All that kind of shit. The news of Luffy being captured is spread around.
Funny for new faces all
New
around.
faces all around is pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Inuyasha saves Tama. Luffy is brought to the prison. Same cell as Kid. Introduced to the weird fucking guy in the cell.
Still
Mystery
hasn't shown
Man.
who he is.
End of Act 1. Next chapter. 9:25. The
Yes.
Hype chapter. Legendary chapter. Mihawk talking to Perona about the events. Of what's happening.
Brona's gonna go. Save Moria.
Moria and BB interactions. Absalom's dead. Katarina has the nine-tailed fox fruit.
Yes.
All this kind of shit. King and Queen also revealed. What a crazy chapter. What a crazy chapter. 9:25.
Nice chapter to end the year on.
Kind of, yeah. 9:26. The Manslayer and the Ninja Boy get information on a couple new characters for Wano. Usopp slipping cards into pockets. Nami and Shinobu getting information about the fucking porn and shit.
Yeah.
Sanji cooking. Luffy and Kid in prison. The shenanigans around that shit. Yeah, we get fucking food. We're the best. We're gonna save this prison.
We're training.
We're training, all that kind of shit. Last chapter of the year. 9:27. Now, I guess next chapter's the last chapter of the year. But whatever.
Sure. Christmas special next week, Christian.
Who knows? Maybe there is a Christmas special. Who knows? Sanji kicking Goose in the head.
Yeah.
Frankie, all that kind of shit. Get introduced to Otoko.
Yeah.
New kid of the arc. Kuromasaki is also introduced. You know, the most beautiful woman in the
We'll see where that plays out.
We talked about this last week. And the last reveal, Orochi's silhouette, 5-headed dragon, all that kind of shit.
I'm on the Orochi hype train, right? People disrespecting Orochi.
What do you mean by disrespecting?
Oh, he's weak, he's a piece of shit, etc.
It could go either way.
Nah, man. I'm on the strong train.
Now, What a year for One Piece.
Oh my god.
So many great
People,
chapters
a
this
lot
year.
of the average fucking score was like 4.7 out of 5
Yeah,
for the
on
people
survey.
on the survey.
It's a fucking great year for One Piece, dude. So many great reveals.
Now,
Character development from Katakuri, fucking Reverie,
big bombs,
fucking Kaido's
multiple
power.
bombs this year. Very rare that we even get one bomb a year. Huge chapters.
Huge chapters, Reverie, fucking all that kind of shit.
Blackbeard, fucking the whole reverie was just bomb after bomb, Christian.
It was.
Kaido being a dragon.
Yes.
Kaido,
Great.
It's the next level stuff.
It's greatness.
Unprecedented, perhaps. Maybe the Marineford War.
Marineford kind of, you get crazy shit every week, Marineford.
Yeah.
So, great year for One Piece overall. Like, that's the year review.
Give me
What
a
else can we
score
say?
out of 10, Christian.
One Piece this year, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Why 8 out of 10? A couple of slow chapters, things are setting up.
How can it get better, Christian?
How can it get better? It's called we're about to enter the war arc.
Yep.
It's called we're about to enter Raftel.
Well, 2019.
2019, we're going to have crazy fights.
Bulk of Wano.
We're going to have some reveals about Ace. We're going to have some reveals.
How many chapters we deep into Wano? Like 15? Something like that.
I think it's like 17.
Yeah. So what? We'll
Well,
end
15, 50. I think
We'll
it's
end
like
next
15.
year on like 40,
We're 55 chapters into one.
55, maybe 60.
That's got to be, the war has
We're
to
in
start.
deep. We're in deep at that
The
point.
war has to at least start next year.
It's not going to end next
Okay,
year.
No. No way it's going to end next year.
Maybe end of 2020 it'll end.
Who knows? So, that's the year. What a great
Me,
year.
I'll probably go a little bit higher.
We're 9 out of 10?
Probably a 9 out of 10 for me. We remember the Dressrosa days. We remember, the Zoe. Zoe was cool. Hulk God, most of the Hulk God was pretty cool. But Christian, what gives this year an extra layer of maybe elevating it up to a 9 is the hype levels are out of control.
That's true. Hype levels were out of control.
Sure, in the year when Dressrosa ended, we got the Carter fall from the thing, but that's
Yeah, but
one chapter.
Here's my thing. Most of the hype was more questions. You know what I mean?
Oh, Christian, we're never getting answers. This is One Piece.
But when we get the answers, 10 out of 10 year.
Sure.
So that's what I'm saying. Most of the bombshells,
So Christian's leaving room to grow.
I'll leave a room to grow. Because we're going to get the reveals in 1 year. It's going to be fucking hype.
Sure.
So there you go. 8 out of 10 year. Great year for
Alright.
One Piece. Great year for One Piece. There you go. And there it is.
Give us your score in the comment section below if you want.
Well, yeah. Tell us what you think about the year of One Piece. Alright.
You want to talk about a little bit of predictions for 2020, 2019, or we kind of already did that already?
We've done that multiple times when we've talked about what the fuck's
The
happening
war,
in Wano.
will the war start in
The
2019?
war will start in 2019.
Okay.
We'll start halfway through. Who the fuck knows?
Alright.
But I predict the war will start
In
in
2019.
2019. The Fire Festival shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Otherwise, this arc is literally going to be 200 chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll move on to the next segment.
Next segment.
Hashtag Shanks. Hashtag Shanks. Every week, we come to you with the question of Hashtag Shanks. And every week we answer, Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King. But there are people out there who think Kaido's the strongest. They think Dragon's the strongest. They think Aimu is the strongest. But they're wrong, because Shanks is the strongest, and he's the God King. Now, every week we come with 100% factual information.
100%.
Alright? 100%.
Sure.
Now, the information this week is Shanks is so strong that he can survive infinite meters of water pressure. Because that's, of course, how you
Power scale
determine
characters.
how strong someone's durability is.
Sure.
How much water pressure can they take? Shanks Shanks can take infinite water pressure. That's how strong Shanks is.
Yep.
Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King.
Christian, what's next?
Talk of the show.
Topic of the show: Shonen Jump's
New initiative.
system.
Now, it's good. Is it great? Is it perfect? No.
No.
What do you
Christian,
think?
in fact, this morning I sent him a nice suggestions email.
Okay.
What did I suggest?
What did you suggest?
Now, I want a legitimate filter function.
Yes.
I want to do it by genre. I want to do it by author. I want to do it by time period when the originals came out.
Okay.
80s, 90s, fucking whatever.
More filter options.
Yes. I suggested perhaps they do a featured set editor's choice, fucking classics, most popular.
Yeah, more curation.
Most popular in this genre.
Sure.
Discoverability, Christian.
It's important. Alright, so I feel like the way the chapters are set out is good.
Yeah.
You got chapters in order.
Or volume.
Volume right next to it. You get a picture of the volume with all the chapters in it.
Gives you a nice little hint.
Gives you a nice little hint where to find shit. It's good. It's great. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Gives you a little bookmark. You can bookmark where you left off.
Yeah.
All good features. Now, this is the same features they used for the volumes.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of feature set. So not really new kind of stuff here.
Yeah.
But it's a good system. I don't mind it. It's good, but there could be a lot of improvements.
And again, more options for the end user, Christian.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me filter by arc.
That's gonna be hard.
A lot of input needs to be done.
There's work to be done here.
Or maybe at least let me do like chapter 100 to 103 or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah.
And I want to see the names of each chapter as well alongside the chapters, so I at least know what
The number
I'm
and the
looking
name.
for. Yeah.
Okay. So, I think the navigation could be a little bit better.
Yeah, it could be cleaner. Everything could be improved.
Better load times. Takes a little long to load. Some parts of the
They're
website.
They're high quality.
High quality scans, but some parts of the website take too long to load.
Yeah.
Positives, you get SBS
Yeah.
pages at the end of volume chapters,
Is it good?
which is good. You get a little bit of extra bonus content.
Legitimate
Good job.
SBS findings, Christian, because they're hard to find.
Yeah,
When you're looking
SBSs
for 'em.
are hard to find, so you'll be able to actually find them now.
Now.
It's crazy.
You want to talk about the actual reader itself and the functionality of it?
Yeah, okay, go.
Can I just click on the page to go to the next page? No, I can't.
You have to hit.
I have to
hit
use the
hit a button.
navigation.
Yeah,
Also, why can't I use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out?
that's also a factor.
I would like to see the functionality.
We need a couple more pieces of functionality would be great.
Yeah.
Heaps of fucking manga to read.
Yeah.
Heaps. Every fucking One Piece chapter. Every Toriko. Every Dragon Ball. Plus coloured.
Yeah.
They got coloured volumes in there. Heaps of fucking manga to read.
Sure.
High quality. Fantastic. Now, I want to see a little more old school stuff. Because I didn't really see it there. No
Okay.
Saint Seiya.
Did you see?
No Fist of the North Star.
But it could have been there, but you might have missed it.
No, I
because-
looked through all of them.
Alright.
There's a lot of...
Do they have that on the Viz though? Do they actually have it?
They should have the rights. I don't see why they wouldn't have the rights. So,
They have Kenshin.
where's the JoJo? No JoJo.
Alright.
Missing a few, got a few holes in the system.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll add more as time goes on. I hope they do. We're missing a few classics. That's what I'm saying. We're missing a few classics.
Alright.
We should get. So, overall, it's a good system. Good way to find chapters you're
Oh
looking for.
Lord, heaps of value for $2 a month, Christian.
It would take 10 plus years to get the value of buying every single volume.
Yeah.
It would
Massive
$2 a month. $2.
Go subscribe.
Just fine. It's nothing. It's
And
literally
start
nothing.
your journey on knowledge, on factual knowledge, on the correct knowledge.
You could read the entirety of Toriko.
Sure, learn the majesty of Nokimasu Jiro.
You can read high quality scans of Toriko because they're fucking hard to find
Yeah.
without buying the volumes.
Yeah.
You get a great experience, right? A couple little things that I'd like to see cleaned
You
up.
can go
but
back and
otherwise
like read Dragon Ball with not 2p scans.
cool. Exactly. That's why I think it's important for the old school stuff.
Yeah.
Because that kind of shit, hard
can't
to
find
find, and if you do find it, it's bad quality.
Yeah.
So there you go. Like to see it. It's great.
Good system, Christian.
Good system. Improvements could be had, but it's there. Alright. It's a pretty short topic of the show this
Yeah.
week.
Just to remind the people out there to go buy it.
I mean, if you want to
So we get
subscribe,
more
subscribe.
stuff.
That's all I gotta say. It's good value.
Yeah.
It really is good value. Alright. Next, the power scale.
The power scale, Christian.
Here we are once again, the power scale.
Who wants to go first?
Now, I brought up Leo before, and you said we've had him. But we
Apparently
don't
we don't
him.
have him. So let's talk about Leo.
Leo, captain of one of the fucking, of the
Who
Titano
knows
ships.
what- yeah, whatever.
Fucking number 5 or some shit, the Stellar, whatever unit.
Yep.
The Titano unit. Now, let's scroll down. Alright, let's scroll
How far
down.
we scrolling though, Christian?
Let's scroll down. Because Tontana, not that impressive. Alright?
Impressive for their size, I guess.
Impressive for their size. But let's talk about it realistically.
Yeah.
Leo feats. He defeats Jola. Would have got absolutely bodied by Trouble apparently because he can snipe shit out of the fucking sky.
Yeah.
They have speed. They have power. They have the
Not
advantage.
considerable power though. They have the power.
They have power.
Yep.
They have decent power.
Sure.
But it's like they're small. They've got that advantage of being small. That kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they're definitely speedy.
Lao G can demolish them.
Yeah.
So it's hard. The Tontana, they have advantages. They have disadvantages.
Sure.
Leo has a stitch fruit. Now,
Useful fruit.
are these stitches unbreakable?
Are they? What are they? They're magic. Are they strings?
No, they're magic string shit.
Alright.
Who knows what they are? Are they as powerful as the birdcage strings? Who knows? We never actually see
In
them
the
use it in
devil
combat.
fruit realm of magic,
Yeah.
are the string fruit and the so fruit using the same
Magic.
dimension of magic?
Who fucking knows? But we know it can stitch through steel and anything.
Warships.
Anything.
Yeah.
He stitched warships together.
Good move.
Good move. Strong stitches.
EP Looney Tunes a couple of dudes into the ground as well.
Sure. With the tail,
Yep.
whip, and shit. Tontana's
No
aren't
haki?
impressing me. No haki. No secret.
Techniques.
The secret
the
technique of
race?
the race. I'm looking at maybe low.
Give us who's in there, Christian.
Bon Clay. Considerable power from Bon Clay. Alright? Considerable power. Who does Leo defeat in the arc? Jola.
Yeah, there's not much going on.
Not much going on for our man Leo. Not much going on for him.
Who we got in the low tier, Christian, for the people?
We have Bon Clay. We have Mr. One, Fukaboshi, Paulie, Miss Doublefinger, Duval.
He's not been Mr. One.
He's not beating me. He can stitch steel,
Sure.
which is like sure, but I don't think he has the power to be Mr. One.
No.
I think Mr. One would catch on about his size and shit.
I think Paulie might have a hard time. Mr. Finger might have a hard time just because of the small and speed factor.
Yeah.
Sure, I could say low.
I don't think he's beating anyone from the fucking
He's not beating
CP9
CP9.
unit.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I mean, Rob Lucci bodied him.
Yeah, we already saw that.
We already saw that, but you know, Paris, whatever. It's gonna have to be. I think it has to be low for Leo, because they needed the entire Tontana squad to even thinking about taking out Treble.
Yeah.
Think about that. Treble's that much of a threat to them
Yeah.
that they have to get the whole squad there and stealth it. They can't even take him out head on.
Okay.
So Tontana not looking great. Not looking great.
Good utility though.
Good utility
Good
for the
utility.
fruit. It's gonna be low tier. Can he beat Arlong? Sure. He's got that factor. Buggy, yeah. I think he's got low covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got it covered. Crocus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, apparently he has observation haki, but he doesn't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
So, I'll back Leo in. Leo,
Low.
low.
Now, for me, let's talk about Foxy.
Foxy. No, do we have Foxy?
No, we don't have Foxy.
Fucking Foxy. The potential
The
to
arc,
be broken.
The arc that no one remembers.
Long in Wrong Land. Fucking Davy backfight. Kinda makes Luffy struggle there for a bit.
Sure, but he has his ship. And
He does have his advantage of his home
full
territory.
of nonsense, Christian.
And traps and shit.
He has the slow.
The slow beam is potentially broken. Let's not.
Give us some
No, no,
physical feats.
Gets one shot by Luffy. Not great.
What about his punching power?
Not great. He damages Luffy by fucking tricks and shit.
Yeah. Spikes on his gloves and stuff.
He's on the grand line, so we'll give him that.
Alright,
He's got a massive crew.
sure. We were talking about Foxy though. We were
I
talking
know.
about Cruz.
I'm just saying he's got the fucking tenacity to get something together.
Alright.
So he's already kind of. The ability itself is so broken. If he catches you with it, he might as well win the fight. If he can damage you.
If you're weak.
If you're weak.
Give us a reading. Can't beat CP9.
No way. No way he beats CP9. There's no chance.
So we're talking about low tier again.
Talk about low tier again. Mr. Foxy.
Does he even have the power to beat Arlong? That's the question.
Could he goon Arlong out? Slits him with the slow beam.
I mean, it has to be neutral grounds because you can't give Arlong the water.
Can't give Arlong the
You
water.
can't give Foxy the ship.
Even if he slow beams him, I don't know if he has the power.
He doesn't have
to
the
do
power to
damage.
do anything.
You make a good point. I don't think he'd be. No. Low, it's gonna have to be low. The man has a broken devil fruit, but he's got no attacking feats.
Yeah.
Zero. He has to play these fucking games to even touch Luffy.
Sure.
But he does have the slow beam. It's interesting. Because if he gets it off, maybe he could do something. Maybe. I think Leo would beat him.
Because
Leo's
the speed,
small,
he's dodging.
got the power to do it. Let's go low for Foxy.
Alright.
Now, it's time
For the question corner.
for the question corner. First question from Return to Slab. He does return again.
Always here.
Legendary episode. Here's to 50 more. Love the Rayleigh discussion. Christian, you smear campaign against the Dark King is akin to the well-governed rewriting history. A tyrannical oppressor twisting the truth to fit their own nefarious narrative now. Mr. Return to Slab. This is slander of the highest degree. The Rayleigh scaling.
Well, it's not slander of the highest degree, Christian.
The Rayleigh, he's slandering the power scale, saying it's based off headcanon, saying all kinds of crazy nonsense.
Sure, but it's not the highest degree, Christian. We all know what the highest degree of slander is, and that's
Sure.
intolerable and will not be mentioned.
No blasphemy allowed.
Yeah.
Right? You get thrown out of court for blasphemy.
Andre's been thrown out of court multiple times.
Multiple times. So what can I say about this? The Rayleigh power scale was brought up last week.
As always.
As always.
It's a sticking point.
People don't understand it, people don't understand.
Should we just... Every time it causes problems with guests.
Sure, it does. But
Every
it
time.
stays. Because it is the truth. If the truth
It's so
obsessed people, it's not my fault.
Alright.
It's the truth. And I'm not gonna distort the truth to make people happy. Because where is the Admiral level feats? Where are they? Where is the Admiral level hype? Where is it? Nowhere.
He fought Kizaru, Christian.
He clashed with Kizaru. There was no victor there.
Rarely got the points though.
I saw.
I don't see Kizaru kind of rarely.
Where are the feeds?
Alright.
That's all I have to say. Where are the feeds? On to the next part. Jinbei is where he should be and belongs. Bottom of high tier. That's right. That's right.
It's facts.
It's facts. The Australian duo of devastation is a dope moniker. You guys should run with it. Maybe.
When did that even? Who even said that?
King of Lightning said it at some point.
He's a king of making memes.
King
I
of
love it.
memes. Should we name King of Lightning to King of memes? He makes all the memes.
Alright.
Question: what is your dream 2v2? You can't include Shanks.
It wouldn't be fair,
It
Christian.
wouldn't be fair. Dream 2v2, Katakuri and Luffy versus King and Queen. Fuck it, let's go.
Alright.
Let's go, I want to see
I'm
it.
getting excited about Sanji and Frankie. Me thinking about it.
Is it a dream fight though?
I'm getting excited. That's what I want to see in the most recently.
Okay.
Now everyone, I don't know. It's hard to say because 2v2s very rarely happen.
Some people think it's going to be Luffy Kid. Some people think it's going to be Sanji and Heat.
Like Sanji and Heat. Everyone loves Heat.
Some people think it's going to be Frankie and Wire or some shit.
Why is Kid's crew there? Do they infiltrate?
Who the fuck knows? Kid's crew's around somewhere. Kill's going to be around somewhere. Because he's a named fucking
I'll go
character.
with Luffy and Katakuri versus King and Queen.
That's my
'Cause
answer.
that's some hype shit. And it can't be ignored.
Apparently you're not on board with the Katakuri team up.
No, I'm not on board with
Apparently you're not on board with the
I'm not on
Katakuri
board
team
with
up.
the Katakuri fucking... Yeah, alright, it's good fantasy. It's good dream.
It's
Match
gonna
up.
happen. It's gonna happen. Dreams come true.
Alright.
Alright? Next question. From Brudon 1403.
Alright.
Will Sanji still use his ray suit at the end of the series?
Is it a... That,
It's a power. It's a fucking last resort.
it's a good
It's
question. Will this be a permanent thing or will Sanji evolve after the... Like, will he surpass the race?
Is it a Soga King situation? It's gonna be the last resort move. Because he's gonna fucking hate using it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last
And
resort.
probably throw it away when he doesn't need it anymore.
Sure. I don't see it being...
But when he's like, you know, fucking commander tier or whatever, do you envision him whipping it out against like Kizaru?
he has to only pull it out when it's in dire straits.
Yeah.
So I can see it. I can see him keeping it.
I feel like it's gonna be a
For
one-time
strategies.
use thing, just so Oda doesn't get stale with it, you know?
Yeah, because it's obvious. Like, oh, Sanji's gonna use the rated to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it breaks in a high diff fight.
Who knows?
And then he
he
can't
can't
repair
fix
it,
it or
yeah.
some shit. Who knows? From Space Coyote. Great show. Thanks for answering my question. Although you misunderstood my third question, I was asking more whether Albath will be a full-length arc or a small arc like Zoro.
Depends if Big Mom's
Give it
involved
full arc.
heavily.
It's gonna be full length.
Because if Big Mom isn't involved,
Sure.
I can't see how
But she will be.
conflict happens.
It's got to be. Big Mom has to be there.
Yeah.
Okay? Big Mom has to be there. Do you still have a full-length arc left after Wano before we get to Raftel or take down that Marines? I think our map's going to be full-length. It's a promised arc. It's been mentioned so many
Fabled
fucking times. Legendary arc, apparently.
For Usopp.
For the
specifically.
crew in general. 100%.
Alright.
I can see a bit of full-length arc. Alright, next question. From Giorno Giovanna. Yo, the bear fighting Garp is the bear admiral level.
Sure.
I mean, Garp's low diffs that bear. He's just pulling him, pushing him away.
He's got the veins out though.
He's angry. He wants that
The
sadness.
struggle.
I don't know if they struggle.
Alright. Yes, the bear's animal level.
Apparently the bear's admiral level. There you
Hey
go.
man, monsters can fight Luffy.
Gear 4 level beasts.
Yeah.
Apparently. So, I mean, Zoro fucking one-shot Jack.
So there you go.
So there you go.
It's a legendary bear.
Who knows? From Galbat. What are the top 10 best arcs in One Piece?
I'm at, mate.
Galbat?
Yeah, sure.
What are the top 10 best arcs in One Piece?
It's Glam.
Why is it Glabat? Alright, from Glam. What are the top 10 best arcs in One Piece? If you don't want to include Reverie, Whatever it's like.
He's asking for top 10.
You're asking us to list every arc in the series.
He's asking for top 10. Give us top 3. I'm not doing top 10.
It's gotta be 3 Shibondi.
Yes.
2. Depends if I want to split what a 780 lobby.
Just put them together.
Well, that's 1. What a 780 lobby is the best arc in the series.
Okay.
2. Now, is it Alabasta
Yeah.
or is it Marineford? It's gonna have to be Marineford.
Alright.
I keep denying the white beard. So Shibondi, Marineford, Water 7.
Shibondi the first time, obviously.
Yeah, fucking. Ooh. There's the top 3 arcs. You're not getting top 10 because you're asking us for a full list.
Sure.
Like, I don't have that offhand.
Fucking... Every time I... 3... Can I count Baratie and Along Park together?
No.
Baratie number 3.
What?
For what it did for the series.
What are you talking? What, Mihawk?
Yes.
For Mihawk alone, you're willing to put Baratie.
It's a crucial point. It's a crucial point in the story.
That
Christian.
is what,
every time I revisit, and I've been watching a lot of people starting the series.
Mihawk's hype.
Every time Mihawk comes up, it increases the scope to limitless potential.
I don't think that's a respectable answer at all. It's not respectable. Now, if you say Arlong Park, that's a respectable
fine.
answer.
Along Park.
Okay.
I mean, Marineford.
2. That's 1.
It has to be in this lobby, Christian.
And he's the 1/780 Lobby. Fantastic arc. Who can forget the man Rob Luch? Who can do
No
it?
one can.
No one can. Alright. From Silvers, who do you think will follow Joker in the first character pack for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Joker from Persona 5, not Doflamingo.
Would have been crazy if it was Doflamingo.
That's fucking crazy.
Alright.
Who do I think it's gonna be? Dragon Quest 11, man.
Now, you saying that because of the rumors, or are you just saying that?
I'm saying that because it makes all kind of fucking sense.
Can we get... I just want Banjo, so I'm going to say Banjo.
There are... Dragon Quest and Nintendo go hand in hand.
Sure.
There are so many fucking Dragon Quest games on Nintendo consoles. Fucking...
Japan.
I don't know if Square Enix is going to play ball. That's the only fucking issue there.
Square Enix doesn't like to play ball, Christian. No,
Square Enix doesn't like to play ball. But another Square Enix rep, sure. Dragon Quest 11 just came out to critical acclaim. People love it.
Sure.
It's about to launch on Switch at some point. Why not have Trunks in there?
Alright.
The Luminary, you could have all kinds of spells, all kinds of references.
And Banjo goes without saying.
Another sword character, Banjo-Kazooie, who, yeah, okay,
Goes without saying.
sure. I think Dragon Quest 11 can get some representation.
Alright.
Dragon Quest music in Smash.
I mean, you're getting 2.
Yeah, but you get something. Alright. Next question from Mr. Andre. How many 1v1s do you envision for this arc? As in Wano.
Yeah.
Also, what happened to Luffy's wound from the Katakuri fight? He lost like 1/4 of his abdomen and he doesn't even have a scar. I know. I was upset by it too.
Alright.
Where's the scar? Where's the memory of the Katakuri
It's not
fight?
a turning point in the story, though. He only gets scars when it's a turning point. He should have way more scars.
I mean, I'm just saying Chopper's a better doctor than Law.
Obviously.
No scarring from Chopper's
Bandages
medicine.
heal all wounds, Christian.
That's right. Chopper's got the herbs. He's got the bandages.
He's got the spices.
He knows how to heal wounds,
Sure.
apparently.
Sanji's cooking.
What do you think Oda chose not to make this guy happen? It would be aesthetically cool if he had a reminder of the battle he had against Katakuri. Yeah, that's
Just
all
answer
true.
the question.
Too many fucking scars on Luffy's
It's
body.
not a defining moment in the story. Per
Also,
se.
too many scars on Luffy's body, it's going to get crowded.
Yeah.
You don't want to draw abs and muscles, you're going to draw a scar on top.
And you're kind of really changing the character's design, which is
No, yeah, but not really.
which
It's
is
kind
treacherous territory. You don't want to change your design too much.
I don't know if a scar changes it that much, like on the body. Like,
All the material.
sure, all the marketing shit.
Can't use old stuff. Gotta update it.
Alright. How many 1v1s do you envision?
3.
Every Straw Hat's getting a 1v1.
Is Luffy getting a 1v1?
So that's 10.
Is
fucking
Luffy really
fights.
getting a 1v1?
10 1v1s. There you go.
Alright.
Because I want to see it. I want to see every Straw Hat get their
But
fucking
Zoro's
fight.
getting 3 1v1s, so that's 12.
Let's say 15 1v1s.
Alright.
For a 200 chapter arc.
Sure.
Because that's like...
Now, legitimate question for you, Christian. Is Luffy getting a 1v1 straight start to finish?
I can see it happening. Just to show us how strong
Who,
he is.
though?
A commander, a samurai, someone strong just to show us how strong he is before
Alright.
he fights Kaido.
Alright.
So we need to know. Alright. Bartholomew Cuba has a question. If you had to choose to wipe out a character from One Piece of existence, what would it be and why? One chapter. Okay. Not a character, a chapter.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
One chapter. Get rid of the Gaimon chapter.
Oh, come on, man.
Useless, has nothing to do with the story.
Alright.
What other chapter?
In the Rolodex of chapters in my mind, I don't really remember the bad ones. You could minus a whole cake on a chapter somewhere.
Why though? Sure they are.
Just so people don't complain, you know?
But they still complain.
Okay.
The Gaimon chapter,
Alright.
because it's useless.
There you go.
Why is it there? It's filler. Why?
There's a lot of, like, useless chapters just explaining, like, technology and shit. Well, you know.
I mean, it's law, it's all that kind of shit. Gaimon chapter, clearly very useless.
Yeah.
Clearly useless.
Yeah.
Alright. From Ron. If you had to pick a One Piece character to best represent the land down under, who would it be?
Who's fresh enough to do it, Christian?
Who is crazy enough to do it?
Because Shanks represents the entire universe and all creations underneath it.
Shanks is the God King.
Yeah.
No doubt. Land down under. Has to be a wild man. Has to be a loose cannon.
A loose cannon, Christian. A loose boy.
A manly man.
Sure.
It's a hard question. 'Cause what separates... what separates... Australian from other fucking countries, you know what I mean?
The looseness,
The
Christian.
looseness. The loosest character in the series. It's gonna have to be Shanks.
Alright.
It's gonna have to be Shanks.
Shanks.
It's gonna have to be Shanks. There you go. Fits the Australian... just
Maybe Kuzan.
mythos. Kuzan. Bro, yeah, man. I can see
He's a
that
chill
happening.
dude.
He just hangs out. Gets job done when he needs to.
Doesn't really want to fucking do anything.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
Kuzan.
There you go.
Shanks or Kuzan. There you go. From Monkey D. Sparrow. Frankie always fights punchy bands like Fukuro, Senor Pig, etc. Do you think Frankie will fight Jack this arc? Jack is the punchy bag.
Drag your jag down.
Frankie versus Jack.
It's possible. Can Frankie
1v1.
pull that win off?
That's fucking crazy.
Questionable.
That's fucking crazy. I don't
Strong
know about
right,
that.
strong left, Christian.
I don't know about that.
Strong right, strong left.
Suplex City.
Super. Using their power against them.
Sure. Maybe not.
Alright.
I mean, I can see Frankie fighting some sort of wrestler.
Fat guy.
Some
Sumo
big
man.
guy, some sumo man. You should have already dominated.
Yeah.
I don't know. What? No.
Alright.
I want to say no.
Some kind of beast, perhaps.
Yeah. Someone.
Yep.
But not Jack. Alright? That's a little bit disrespectful to Jack. Alright? Frankie's a great guy.
And Jack definitely needs W at some point.
Yeah. Alright, and I think that's the last question. From Monkey D. Sparrow.
I think the most likely answer for Jack's probably the mink stuff.
Yeah, Neko and Eno.
Alright, Christian, we're at the end of the episode 51. New people here.
Year in review.
We're here every week, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to move up a day early.
Because of the chapter.
Because of the chapter,
schedule.
simulcast,
It
etc.
actually probably suits us better. Doing it on a Monday.
Sure.
Yeah. So it'll come out Tuesday.
Time
Time zones
whatever.
come out Tuesday for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's SoundCloud. That's an option if you want to use SoundCloud to listen to the show. If you're working or whatever,
Yeah.
just turn us on. Well, there's the JoJo show.
What's your JoJo
Go
show?
get
Like
it
the
deep.
JoJo show. Get it deep in there, episode 11.
What else is there? Year in review is done. Next week will be like the
chapter.
23rd,
Yeah, something like that.
24th. Real close to Christmas, Christian.
Maybe it's a Christmas special.
Maybe it's a Christmas special. We'll have to wait and see. The chapter afterwards is going to be New Year.
No one does it on New Year's Day. Fuck. We'll sort something. It's gonna
We'll
be Monday.
figure
though.
it out.
It's gonna be a Monday there, so it's not gonna be New Year. It's gonna be New Year's Eve day.
31st.
Yeah. We can figure something out. We can easily get it.
We'll figure it out. We're here every week, Christian. Doesn't matter what happens.
Exactly.
We're here every week for the people. You know, if you get this far in the video,
You subscribed?
you subscribe to the channel.
Surely.
What are you doing if you don't?
I don't know.
I want to get to 1,000 subs, right?
Bye.
So we can get the super chat donations. Alright?
Okay. Alright.
And we'll get to 1,000 subs, Christian. We'll keep growing. We'll keep growing this crew until we're unignorable. And then we'll be calling people out. Christian, we become the villains of the community.
Whoa. Whoa. I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about being the villain. But you know, sometimes you need the villain.
If you want people to be on the show, let them know that you want them to be on the show.
Yeah.
People are asking for Joy Boy, they're asking for Roger, they're asking for Teching.
Sunpatch.
Now, I can't DM these people because they don't have their DMs optioned.
They don't have one.
They don't have them on, which is
Hard-
cowardly in my opinion.
Hard to get the contact.
Yes.
Hard to get contact, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Hard to get in contact with.
So if you want them on the show, let them know. We'll get them on the show. And we'll do what we do.
That's right. Shanks is a good king.
Shanks is a good king. What are you logging in for?
Just fucking use a clock.